my life. So for somebody to impersonate her and steal from her, I think is so wrong. So I don't know if we can give Alara a dent. That's not how that works. Yeah, somebody is impersonating Chibidoki of all people. It's really fucked up. On top of that too, we gotta talk about a VTuber who is fallen under a lot of controversy for their hairstyle. I kind of think there's some bad actors about it, but we're gonna talk about it. We're also gonna dive into a document today that talks about a VTuber who is being threatened to be doxxed. That is right. So we're gonna dive into that, discuss all of it, and I want to see what you guys think about everything. Also, the big updates to V card as well. Yes, a hairstyle. That's right. Now that's right. That's right, Demon Beef. A hairstyle. That, you know, Juju seems like such a sweet being, but I think it's an important discussion to have because you know, it does kind of fall under like a bit of gatekeeping, right? So we're gonna discuss it, dive into it. We'll see what we think. I also have plenty of HoloLive news as well. And we're gonna talk about lots of other corpo stuff going on in the background as well. Like outside of the big three, there's a lot going on. Like Merriweather just launched a new talent with his agency. IEM Project had some stuff. Yeah, wait for Rift Runners. That's in development as well. So, you know, somebody reached out to me about that, but I'm like, I'm not sure if I can because I'm a GamerSubs partner. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, but I mean, either way, V-Card had a ton of updates. So, what's worse than the hairstyle has been found and have been used by basically every culture in history. right, exactly, Walk. So, I'm very excited to discuss it. Always love these type of topics because I feel like there's something for all of us to learn about it, right? Being respectful of people's cultures. Also, at the same time, like, you know, kind of lasering through all of some of the bullshit that people do a lot of the time. So the timer's under 2 hours. That is not acceptable. To be fair, Marak, I did stream 8.5 hours yesterday. So you guys did a lot of work. And I was able to get it back down. So I told you, chat. I got this. Subathon is in it today, baby. It's happening. That's right. It's in it today, chat. I got this. That is right, though. I will say, if we do get to 6,200 points, I will add 12 hours. So let's see what happens. Not taunting them, please. I'm not taunting them. I'm telling them the truth. Yeah, I'm telling them the truth. The Subathon is ending today.
Why did the computer get that?
Why?
Because it accepted too many cookies.
That's me, actually. I love cookies so much. I haven't had a cookie in so long. Oh my god. Last night, though, after streaming, it was late. Like, by the time I got off and I had to answer some messages, all that stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will,
Wait,
look right here.
No, don't look! Don't look!
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
I told you not to look, chat! I told you not to look! But last night after we got done, it was kind of late. It was like 9:30, so we went out and got Taco Bell because we were like, I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like eating that. So I got Taco Bell. It was great. So, Bell Free, thank you for the 5 gifted subbies. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. Oh no. No, Shatter, you stop this. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Shatter. Oh my god, no. What the fuck? Chatter Jacket, Chatter Halloween, what do you do? Golden Kappa! What the? Golden Kappa? You 169. Oh my god. The legendary Golden Kappa chat. Oh my god. This is insane. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. This is the most legendary of all. Oh my god, this is crazy. Start coming. Thank you for the Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. The Golden Kappa, what's up, Yummy? How are you? Hope you're doing great. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you saw the stuff about the VTuber here debacle, but we're gonna dive into that and talk about it. Oh my god, guys, are you serious? You know what? I remembered something, but I'm not gonna tell you what I remember now. I'm just gonna ignore that. It's the second or third golden train this year. That's crazy. Yummy, you don't have to gift a sub. Don't you give subs here. Thank you, Yummy. You're sweet. You just had to save some of the Almadin. I believed in it. I believed in it. I was a believer. I was a believer. All right, chat. All right, chat. Here we go. You're not ready for this one. If we hit a level 10 hype train, chat, I will turn all of the throwing redeems to 1 point for 30 minutes, chat, in a future stream, all right? A 1 point throws for 30 minutes on a future stream. So let's see if we can get to a level 10 hype train, baby. Thank you so much, Goose, for the 5 gifted subs. That's crazy. This is my deal for you today, chat. Ow. You're not supposed to start now. You're supposed to start throwing now. Oh my god. Ow. Get this off of me. What the fuck? It keeps getting caught on my handlers. Jesus. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Let me go back through here. Goose, thank you so much for the 5. Professor Dev, thank you for gifting a sub. To You Were Warned, bro. I just missed that. Skull, thank you as well. Oh, holy fuck. Scuba Steve, are you serious? What the fuck, dude? What? Oh my god. Okay, that's just unfair. You get Scuba Steve, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Oh my god, chat. What the actual fuck? Thank you so much, Scuba Steve. We will count that towards our spins. You are all incredible. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. Let's go, Golden Kappa. I love the Golden Kappa. It's my favorite one. Oh my god, you're a bottom alert? Wait a second. Who said that? I'm not a bottom. Wait, who said that? Raise the timer, show your power, Golden Kappa. 69 more hours. We're not going 69 more hours. It's not gonna happen. Oh my god. I gotta tell you what I remembered after this is over, chat. Yes, I am, Yobi. Did it tell you about the time that it just fell over standing up?
No, I reinstalled the app. My she keeps kicking me. I'm finna crash out.
I'm so sorry, dude. Maybe install, uninstall. Kidra, what are you doing? Wait, Kidra, you want to see the throw stuff at me? Kidra, what are you doing? Wait, where did it say I'm a bottom? I'm not a bottom. I'm definitely a top. This has AF. I'm 100% a top. Where did you get this information from? Kidra, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Y'all are crazy. What the fuck? Literally, just go ask her. Just go ask her right now. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of, hi, how's it going, Ian? Hey, tell all of them that I'm a top. Yeah, tell all of them that I'm a top. No, Ian's here now. She can tell us. He's definitely gonna tell us the truth. He's gonna tell us the truth right now. Top of these nuts, got him. Oh yeah, totally a top. When you sit on my...
Iron Mouse Jammies, Iron Mouse Jammies, Iron Mouse Jammies, Iron Mouse Jammies.
When I sit on the Iron Mouse jammies. Thank you so much for the biddies here, where I appreciate you. Guys, make sure, don't miss out. I want you to get the Golden Kappa so you have it. Jammies. When I sit on the Iron Mouse jammies, man, I want some Iron Mouse jammies. Did they sell those? Because I want that. Oh my god, y'all are incredible. Thank you all so much. I owe you. In wheel spins. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna do 2 times 5, chat. Are you guys ready? KK, that's 11 wheel spins. I lied. I'm a fucking liar. Saturday, guys, look. It's okay to let the subathon in. It's okay. It can end. It can end, chat. It can end right now. Jesus, you're not supposed to get close to the 12 hours. I love how all the chats is like, nope. Nope. Now Ella got that Dom energy big top. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? See, chat? Okay, but low-key, that was the best part in Sonic 3. That was actually the best part. Oh my god, I would never get bored of that song. It is literally the best song. Best part of Sonic 3. It actually was. Guys, I cannot say thank you enough for all of the subs. Thank you, Shadow Dragon. Thank you, Kinra. Thank you, Scuba Steve, for the 5,000. Oh my god! What are you doing? Are you serious? I'm gonna pee myself. I'm gonna pee myself. Oh my god. Guys, no. I don't want to let you throw stuff at me for 30 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't deal with this. Demon Beef, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Scuba Steve, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subbies. Holy fucking shit. You guys are popping the fuck off right now. Thank you all so much. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I'm not a piss tuber. I'm not a piss tuber. Oh my god. I cannot do this with y'all. Fuck. We just did this the other day. Oh, I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of collaborating evidence. Laura might be a bottom piss tuber. You know what, Walk the Void? How about you walk out of my stream? Boom, got him. Oh my god. I could not. Star Karma, thank you for the 5. Top 3, thank you so much for the Tim. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not today. Drinking my gamer subs. Drinking my gamer subs. Not today. Chaos Zero, thank you for gifting a sub as well.
Cry.
No.
Cry your little bitch tears.
Is that from like in a bridge? Like where is that even from? That's what I want to know. What is that from? Oh my god. We should watch that. Yeah, we should watch that. Throw that on Line of Bridge. Oh my god. Wait, can I react to those and not get like demonetized? Probably not, right? But actually miss Toad singing shit like, no. No. We do not want that. Nano, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Golden Kappa, let's go.
I consider myself a good person.
Do you?
But I'm gonna try to make him cry.
There will be no crying. There will be no crying today, chat. I've already cried enough tears in the past 2 weeks, and I've cried in like 10 years of my life. I'm not crying anymore. It's not happening. You just skip the intro. The intro is copyrighted. Okay, so we can do that. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Fox Destiny? How are you? Hope you're doing well, CR. Nope. I will not cry. I will not cry. It's not gonna happen. Thank you guys seriously so much. This is absolutely insane. Already at 4.5 hours. Y'all are insane. Thank you so much.
The chitty chat.
The chitty chat. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. I appreciate you. No! It's going to end. It's going to end. I know it will. You're crying 29 months. Let's go. Thank you so much, Calkin. No Smash today. I don't really play Smash on stream anymore. Just you started crying in bed as a... What do you mean? Oh my god, Yumi. Look, I will find you. Oh, chat. I don't know how to tell you this, but I got to meet Yomi in person. Wait a second, my model been cut off this entire time? Wait a second. Okay, first up, guess what happened to me, chat? I gotta tell you something sad. Yomi, when I met them, they're not blue in person. They're not blue. When I met Yomi, they're not blue. Scammer Steve, thank you for the 1,500 bits. No, no, no. 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 I quit. 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 Oh my god. My immersion! Yomi lied to me. She's not blue. She's not blue. I can't believe it. Yomi isn't blue in person. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Worst moment of my life. I'm not becoming blue. I'm not becoming blue. Okay, fine. You know what? Here we go, chat. Level 11 hype train. If we reach level 11, I will make a blue recolor based off of Yomi. All right, chat, there you go. You want some dreams coming true? Here you go, chat. If we reach level 11, I will make a Yomi colored reskin. Let's see what you... Oh my god. Yomi Laura. Saturday, thank you so much. Scuba Steve, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Calkin, thank you for giving us some to facts. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Line of 11, I'll also do something. I'll make an elf milk rain redeem. Okay, bet. There you go, chat. 2 for 1 deal, baby. 2 for 1 deal, baby. Oh my god. We need Yomi. We need the antler redeem for Yomi. Oh my god, what's up, Gabriel? What's up, Sora? Guys, y'all are... I cannot do this with y'all. I cannot do this with y'all. Oh my god. I gotta sip my tea. Y'all are killing me right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna pee myself. I'm gonna pee myself. What's up, Cody? How are you? The Blue Man group get some blue elf added to the group. I'm not. What the fuck? Yo, what's up? How's it going, Nagi? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Thank you for the 100 bits. They're not letting me out of my subathon. They won't let me go. Gonna piss on the moon? No, the moon already haunts me.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Is it really bad that I use that all the time IRL? I'm like, I'm making piss. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay, fine. I'm gonna piss on the moon. How you doing, Nagi? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Yeah, get your golden hype train stuff in there. Let's go. I'm making piss. Do. I'm judging you. You always judge me. What do you mean? Guys, thank you so much for all of your support. This is crazy 24 wheel spins. That's insane, guys. Thank you so much. Jarvis, piss on the moon. 5 hours, chat. What the fuck? That's fine. You know what? Tomorrow, the subathon's ending. The subathon's ending tomorrow, chat. It's definitely going to happen. Trust me. Yeah, the subathon is going to be over starting tomorrow, chat. You know, I said today, but I meant tomorrow. Definitely meant tomorrow, especially after these wheel spins. Ow. Why'd you throw that at me? I can't believe I had to do 30 minutes 30 minutes of throwing stuff. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Tuxedo, we gotta get to 150 days to get that. Yeah, 150 days to get that. The bank approved my loan. What? No. You're like, oh, I leaned my house against Alara's subathon. That's right. I put up my house as collateral for Alara's subathon. Oh my god. There ain't no fucking way. Guys, thank you so much. Scuba Steve as well. You've done way too much these past couple days. Thank you so much. Same to you, Walk. Same to you, Shadow Highland and Shadow Dragon. You guys have been crazy. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Y'all have really done way too much. I mean, the subathon has been insane. Kinro! Damn you, Kinro! Oh my god. Look here, chat. Look at this. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Let's go. Oh my god, guys. Thank you so much. I don't have words, guys. I don't have words. So, I kind of promised you something today, and, we're just gonna forget about that and do it all tomorrow. So, chat, tomorrow, chat, we're going to do 30 minutes of 1-point throw redeems and 20 minutes of free TTS at the same time. Oh my, tomorrow is going to be the most chaotic shit in it. Cobra, it's over. Stop gifting subs. Thank you so much, guys. Let me see those golden kappas if you got it. Everybody spam it. Yeah, I want to see your golden kappa. Let me see it, guys, if you got it. Thank you so much to everybody that supported. Again, y'all are incredible. I really do appreciate all of you. Crazy, we got the golden kappa as well. What's up, Blake Doctor? How are you, sweetheart? Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you so much, guys. Every time I have a bad, okay, Slasher, I swear to God. You ever heard of the hash slinging Slasher? I'm about to come to your house and slash up your hashes. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Kappa, 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 let's go. Y'all seriously, every time I'm down, y'all bring me back. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to make this debut as special as possible. I really am. I'm going to make this on next model and all the stuff upcoming and all the things I have planned. As special as possible, guys. I swear to you I will. I'm going to do my absolute best. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Y'all are incredible. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I literally do not deserve you guys sometimes. I literally do not deserve you guys sometimes. Thank you so much. Seriously. Everybody, take a moment and give some claps for each other. Y'all deserve it. Y'all have been insane today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Belfry. I'm gonna be making a post later tonight. Just kind of talking about some things, but I do appreciate all of you. Let's go, claps. So, according to my calculations, chat, I owe you 28 wheel spins, chat. 28 wheel spins. But you know what? Since I am so nice, since I am so amazing,
clap, clap, clap.
I am going to give you 30 wheel spins. That's right, chat. So we will do 3 times 10. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. Here we go. 3 wheel spins times 10. Let's do it. Oh, God, have mercy on me. I swear. Please have mercy on me. Please. Please. If it's 30 minutes, I quit. If it's 30 minutes, I quit. All right, that is 30 minutes added. That's certainly pretty good. Not bad, chat. All right, you just get another 30 minutes. Not bad, chat. All right, wheel spin. Number 2 was my number 2 times 10. Here we go, chat. What the fuck? If we get at 30 minutes, I'm literally gonna rip my antlers off. Okay, I will respin. I will not be that mean to you and give you nothing. I will respin. Fred is back. Tell a friend what's up. I won't be that mean to you guys. Although I could. Y'all were so amazing today. I won't do that to you. Oh my god, we already have 20 minutes of free TTS. You want what? Times 10? 100 minutes of free TTS. All right, there you go. Another 30 minutes. That's crazy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
We're back. It's 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours, chat. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. Yo. 10 thigh slaps. Can I respin? Can I respin? Oh my god. Can I respin? Oh my god. Run the pole. Run the pole, mods. Can I respin that? That's only if you double it. Yeah, but what if I land on thigh slaps again? Okay, all right, how about this? I will double the time and respin. How about that? Whatever we hit, we do double, and I'll respin. But it can't be thigh slaps. Yes, but double it. Okay, all right. It's a yes, but double it. Isn't it? Oh, that's such a good deal for y'all. Okay, all right. All right, here we go. Chat.
Yes!
I have a very bad feeling about this. What's 19-4? I don't know. What is that? Oh my god. All right, here we go. We're doubling it. I surveillance on 30 minutes. I'm turning off stream. No. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. That would have been hard, but that's still, wait. 20 times 5. That's 100 minutes. That's really good though. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, we're at 8 hours. We're at 8 hours, dude. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. I shouldn't have taken the deal. I should have said no. Oh my god. I'm gonna be here forever. Oh my god. And then we hit the next goal in that 12 hours. Oh my god. Okay. Remember what I said about the subathon ending today and tomorrow? Circle that around to the next day, alright, chat? The subathon will end on Tuesday. Chat. Okay. Mods, don't let me negotiate anymore. No more negotiation. Mods, we gotta get on that. Yeah, we gotta get on that. No more negotiation, chat. Oh my god, what the fuck? And the next day, 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 next day, next day, next day, next day, next day. Alright, look, guys. Tomorrow, the start of stream is gonna be absolutely nuts. 1 point throwing items, and on top of that, 20 minutes of free BTS. It is going to be wild, so do not miss out. It's going to be absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. And you know what? I just want to say this to all of you as well. That's right. Because all of you now are under daylight savings. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! That's a DK. So really, who won? Who really won today, chat? Actually, nobody won. Nobody won. Chat, I told you to tell you all, didn't I? I don't remember that. I don't pay attention to senile old men. Sorry, I don't even know what you type lockdown. I already forgot. That's how much I don't pay attention. I was in daylight savings for several weeks already. Everybody overseas has to deal with it now, and that's what's so funny about it. So, oh my god, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. And maybe almost 30, but I'm not seeing Oh no, you're fine. You're a good browser. I'm talking about a lockdown. He's like, I don't know, 70 or something. He was born in like 1872. Quite old. I lied. You were not no top or bottom. Some of that too long. I forgot already. So true. Have you played Doors before? Doors. Like, do you mean like 3 doors? You mean like 3 doors down? You mean like, if I go crazy and they used to call me Superman? You know, divorced dad music. Hi, Laura. Hope you're doing good. I'm just resting after work. Nice, nice. Roblox. What the fuck? Roblox? I don't play that game. Roblox is only for lame people in lockdown. I'm just kidding. You can play Roblox if you want. You slept well last night? I literally I slept really, really hard. I did, but I definitely need to take care of my throat today from talking for so long. So I'm gonna try not to yell anymore, but ew, Roblox. Ew, Roblox. And I'm really gonna say Ashanti's Nuts. Got him. Was still one of my favorite teams. They did incredible. I really love their team dynamic. That was fun. Throat pills. Well, I got my tea. I got my cough drops and stuff. So I'll be good. Riki plays it. I know she does. I mean, I love Riki so much. I appreciate her. I've really grown to get closer with her lately. She's very special. She's very, very sweet. She's a good friend. People pestered me all my life to play Roblox, and I still haven't at all. You're not missing out. The one time that I checked it out, it wasn't even that great. It really wasn't. But I also don't like Minecraft, so I feel like those games are kind of like similar to each other. So, throat coat. Yes, throat coat. I don't know much about throat coat. I mean, I'm kind of gay for that now, but how do you think I feel hearing all 3 of you screaming, being the closest? I know, poor Kinro. Poor Kinro. I mean, Kinro was here the whole time running the lobby, so same with Teamsy. So, guys, give some love to Kinro and Teamsy for working so hard. Yesterday, they were fantastic. So, mostly if I played like games like that, I like Marvel Rivals and Super Smash Bros. Mostly Nintendo stuff. So, oh my god, I'm so excited. Speaking of, let me share the schedule for this week, chat, before we get started with our news. I am going to do something that I haven't been doing for a while. I am going to leave channel points on chat. Yeah, I am going to leave channel points on for, oh my god, excuse me, the remainder of news. So, yeah, so anyway, here is my schedule, chat. We have, of course, Monday memes. We're actually going to be doing memes in VR tomorrow. Tuesday, we're going to be doing a very normal chatting stream, guys. Very, very normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's going to be just a very average, normal stream, guys. Very, very normal, okay? Don't worry about it. I know it's on a particular day. You don't need to worry about that particular day and why that might be weird, because it's not going to be weird. Wednesday, we're going to be doing Nintendo Direct React. Please join me in the morning, early in the mornings for that one. We're going to react to that. Thursday, we're going to do just chatting. I'm actually going to be playing a new Souls-like called The First Berserker. I'm very excited for that because you guys know I love my Souls games. So we're going to be doing that. And then Friday is Vtuber Review News. And then I'm going to take the weekend off, guys. I really need to recharge and rest my voice a lot. And yeah, I'm going to take the weekend off. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being understanding on that. But yeah, I got to take some days off, guys. I really need it. Wait, they changed the mobile interface? Again? I've heard such good things about it. I've heard such good things about it.
Good morning, Elara. Hope
Good
you're
morning.
having a good weekend so far.
I am.
By the way, do you know when the weather is listening to rock and roll icon Chubby Checker? When it starts doing the twist. Try hard 100.
The first Berserker is pretty fun. I'm excited. Although Souls like I love Dungeon Fighter. My dream game right here. Well, I am so excited to get into it. So come hang out with me that day. We will get into the gameplay on that. So, well, guys, without further ado, I think we're going to dive into the news. So everybody type, news. And let's get it started. I hate it here. This is fake news. This is fake news right there. You see that? That's fake news, chat. That's not real. What? No! I want a new chat. Never mind. As much as I said thank you guys earlier, I take it all back. I want a new chat. Give me a new chat right now. Oh my god. Okay, well, not really news. It's commentary about what's going on in the VTuber space. And guys, really quickly, I would appreciate all of you if you go and check out my YouTubes. I have quite a lot of them. I have a reaction channel, a main channel, and a news channel. So please go check out my new news channel where I talk a lot about all the VTuber happenings and all the other craziness. So I'd appreciate it if you give it a subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much. Also, don't forget, go in suggestion box in our Discord. And you guys can suggest what outfit you want to see in my next art. I am going to get that commissioned at the start of next week. Make sure you put your suggestions in there, okay, guys? I don't want you to miss out on that. So first up, as always, I like to talk about ban suspensions, things like that. And let's talk about one ban that actually recently just happened here, chat. And that is a Yufu baby. That is our Yufu baby, unfortunately, was banned as of yesterday, chat. And the reason for this might shock you, actually. Kind of a really dumb reason as to why they got a ban for it. I don't know if they consider this nudity or what, but a Yufu baby tweeting up, I got banned for taking a bath. I'm never bathing again. Like, I missed a bath. That's why they actually got banned. I don't even know what they showed on their stream or anything like that, but they really got banned for taking a bath, chat. So hopefully it was just a one-day ban. I don't know any details on this one. I tried to look it up. There wasn't much available, but yeah, this is why we're stinky, because nobody takes baths. So we will definitely be looking forward to them coming back. Again, hopefully it was only a one-day ban on that one, chat. In other news, I do want to talk about somebody that recently debuted yesterday. Unfortunately, we weren't able to talk about it. And that is Milky. He did debut yesterday with new model, new assets, new everything. And this is how the model looks. God Inferno, thank you so much for 10 months. It looks incredible, chat. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful model. So beautiful. I love it. It reminds me, like, it's kind of got like this, like, I don't know, like ice princess kind of vibe to it. I love it, Milky is so sweet, by the way. She is so nice. Yeah, if you want some mommy vibes, certainly go check out Milky. She is fantastic. She is so lovely. Very sweet. Ever since I met her. So, yeah, go give her some love, guys. She's incredible. So,
Is that why you never get banned cause you don't bathe?
I take showers. She got the authority walk for us. She does. She absolutely does. We also want to celebrate some brand new partners and upcoming debuts, chat. So first up, let's talk about a Genesis Prime who just got Twitch partner. I put my check mark on my profile picture now. So big congratulations, of course, to Genesis Prime on getting that Twitch partner. And of course, guys, we also have to celebrate one of our very good friends of the channel. That is Lydia. Lydia saying, I have an announcement. I finally did it. I reached Twitch partner, please give me a few days to plan a celebration. For April 7th, I want to probably thank everybody supporting me on this journey. I've been taking a short break from the 31st, April 4th to recharge. She's been streaming almost like every day. So big congrats to Lydia. We love her so much. Fellow news tuber, and she is fantastic. Absolutely deserved. Big W for her. Give her a W in the chat. Of course, chat, we have even more partners to celebrate. Let's go check in here with Ray, who also got a Twitch partner as well. Ray tweeting out, wow, we did it. We got Twitch partner. I love my community, the old and new friends that I've started to make in 2024. I went on a 7-month break thinking no one would remember me, but you guys proved me wrong. Thank you. So big congrats to Ray. Her model's cute. I like her bear ears. These are cute. I don't really know Ray that well, but I love her model. In other news, guys, let's also go check in here with HR Chan. And that's right, HR Chan. Oh, you're totally good, Jacket Wizard. It's all good. HR Chan did it. Getting the Twitch partner in what the fuck am I looking at here? And the brain damage, and the brain damage, and the brain damage, and the brain damage. And finally, just one more to celebrate, guys. And that is going to be Stree Streusel, the Minty Fresh VTuber who did get Twitch partner. I don't even know what to say. This is very real. Holy shit, thank you all so much. Big congrats. I've seen her around. I think I've seen her on Reddit, if I remember correctly. So big congrats to her. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Anybody that gets Twitch partner, guys, it's not easy work. It's really not. Get those averages that you need. So huge congrats. Yeah, I see her on Reddit. She posts like a lot of memes over on Reddit. So yeah, on the virtual YouTubers Reddit, a lot of us post memes over there. So she's very, very sweet. All right, guys, get your calendars out and let's talk about some debuts before we talk about what's going on with Chibidoki. So first up, chat, first debut I want to talk about is Little Miss Tina for their 2.0 coming out Saturday, April 12th at 6 p.m. CEST. It is finally time. Please look forward to it. Let's take a look. I'm going to try not to blow our ears out this time. After 2 years, a big update. Nice. Looks really great. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for that, chat. Write that all down. Also, I thought this was like maybe April Fool's thing, but turns out it's not. So let's go check in here with Niana Banyana, who is also doing a debut tomorrow. Or I'm sorry, Tuesday, April 1st at 5 p.m. CST. Birthday sub with all new emotes. Glor Bottom 3 cover released during Donathon. Don't miss it. So let's go take a look at what's cooking up for Niana. Yeah, April 1st. April 1st. That is Tuesday. Even shorter. Oh, God. Even stinky. Oh, God. Let's go, Yeet. Oh my god, it looks like it's like the same model artist as Chibidoki. Oh, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. We'll be on the lookout for that from Niana. Looks like a great time, everybody. For some other news as well, let's go check in here with Hazumi. And that's right, Hazumi is doing the debut. Coming up Saturday, April 5th at 2 p.m. PDT. A 15-day cap subathon. Wow. Doing 2 weeks, that's crazy. New original song, new merch, poster signing, new alerts, emotes, literally fucking everything, chat. So let's go take a look at their trailer. So many debuts. Yeah, it's that time of year. Definitely that time of year. Hazumi's so cute. Yeah, so many debuts, so little time. So, here you go, guys. Looks like a lot of fun. And Hazumi's so sweet, so I'll definitely go support them, chat. We also have, coming up as well, we have Nosferry VT, who is doing their debut coming up as well. This one is happening April 19th at 12 p.m. GMT 3. Or basically 8 a.m. Pacific time. So, new vampire model, new overlays, new animations. Let's go take a look. This one isn't that long. Oh, it's cute. It's small. Wait, what is... I like the sword. That's kind of cool. So, anyway, April 19th for that one. Also, of course, guys, we have Hairstyle. Hairstyle is also doing their debut coming up on March 30th, actually later today at 7 p.m. PST. Get ready for the next battle. Here's my short trailer. Are you ready? Let's take a look, guys. This looks fun.
Get ready for the next battle.
Actually, get ready for the next battle.
Hero style. Think you can take me? Let's go.
This is fun. This is fun. I like this. New states. That's cute. New anime. This is nice. I like the theming of this. This is fun.
Are you ready?
I like this trailer. This is super fun. Yeah, this is super fun. I like this a lot. So anyway, go check that one out. Actually, later today, chat. Again at 7 p.m. EST. All right. Also coming up on April 5th is our good friend Mia Marina. Mia Marina will also be doing her model debut. Let's go on a ghost hunt. A new outfit debut. The 5th of April on Saturday at 4 p.m. CEST. Let's go take a look here at her trailer. As you guys know, she does a lot of ghost reacts over on her YouTube. So I love that so much. He's a ghost short after all. Looks like fun. Yeah, looks like a great time. So anyway, chat, there you go. Get ready for that one. And just one last one I want to give you before we start talking about Chibidoki is Vexoria. That is right, guys. She put this out on the 28th. That was 2 days ago. So tomorrow. Sorry, my alarm was going off. Tomorrow, chat, is going to be her debut for her 2.0. And holy gracious. Oh my God. Step on me. You want a purpose, something to aspire to, some greatness to achieve. You petty squabbles in daily lives are meaningless. I shall give you a true reason to serve no more. This is nice, goddess. So this is happening tomorrow, chat. Yeah, better be there. Absolutely crazy. This looks insane. I cannot wait to see it. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. This looks awesome. Looks really, really good. All right, guys, let's go dive into what's going on with Chibidoki first up. I'm going to talk about this craziness of the Chibidoki situation where somebody is literally impersonating her and being a scammer. That is absolutely right. So let's go take a look. Yeah, so first up, chat. This situation, unfortunately, is continuing to develop, but it's certainly reached a head as of now. So Chibidoki tuning up. Hey, guys, I'm totally okay with clipping accounts dedicated to my content, but this user over on TikTok is live streaming my bots. And guys, in some cases, they would also literally be live streaming what Chibi was doing in that moment. Literally, so Chibi could be streaming Dark Souls, and they would be live streaming it right then and there, literally profiting off of her. This user's live streaming my bots. I'm not okay with that. People think it's me, and I'm worried about people donating, getting scammed, or just believing this is me when it's not. Please ask them to stop if you happen to see the live stream. In TikTok, I doubt there are bad intentions, but I'm just worried about fan safety. And as you can see here, chat, here's the account. Is Chibidoki, Chibidoki VT. Quite a big following as well. 25.3 thousand followers. Chibi's VTuber streams are then watch Chibi live. And of course, they have like a Facebook.com that they made, and they also do like live events. So again, they are literally live streaming Chibidoki's content while they are live sometimes. And this got so bad, chat, that Chibidoki is having to troll back at the scammers because of what they're doing. So let's go take a look at what Chibi's had to do here. So what was happening, chat, is, again, the scammer was... Here, let me make this a little smaller. So what was happening, chat, was the scammer was live streaming what Chibidoki was doing right then and there. So Chibi had to make a text and put it on her stream that this TikTok live stream is a scam. Trying to call out this scammer.
Do you think he's pissed off?
This person, unfortunately, chat, after being reported, a lot of people kind of speaking out against them. They had no intention of stopping, so of course, Chibi decided to troll them back. Very, very based. I love it. Very based.
He's pissed off.
Yeah, this is definitely getting back at the scammer as well because they're live streaming her live stream, you know? So I love it. This is such like Chibidoki behavior. I love it. I love it so much.
Hey guys, I'm gonna leave this up for the rest of the stream. Is that okay?
I love it. It's just like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No worries.
Alright.
Even in Spanish.
If you go to the TikTok live stream right now, report it, and put, and tell everyone.
Yeah, so she's been trying to get this TikTok reported quite a lot. Because she does have something really important, a message to share. So guys, I want to remind all of you, you do have the information for them now, right? I don't want you to harass them. That's not the point. Again, I think the best thing you can do is just report and kind of move on, and that's what Chibidoki has to say right here. So let's take a listen.
That they're actively scamming people, and they just said no. So go report it. Go type in the chat that it's a scam. Please don't harass them in the sense of being mean to them or rude to them. Just literally, they're scamming. That's all it is. So please, if you can, much love. I would make a ticket and stuff like that. I've already reported them, and TikTok said they're doing nothing to break guidelines. So, yeah.
That is crazy. I'm not surprised by that, though. TikTok literally does not give a fuck about anything, but I can't believe that they literally don't give a fuck. Normal TikTok behavior, I swear.
Just like basically spam in the comments that it's a scam and that my real TikTok is the other one. So much love. I appreciate you guys putting up with it. I'm really sorry if you thought that was me. It's just they're a really bad person, a really mean person, and I don't claim them. So go. Don't please do not.
We do not claim this negative
like
energy here.
I just feel really bad because I feel like people who don't speak English thought that was me and they're over there like donating money. And it's not about the money. I don't want the money. I just don't want the money. If someone that goes
to go to somebody else that it doesn't belong to.
I don't want them to put their money in some scammer's pocket. It's just unfair. Like, I don't want the money. I just don't want it to go into a guy's pocket who is a bad person. And clearly this person's not chill, so.
They're really just thinking they're profiting off of Chibidoki. And like Chibi said, it's not so much about, you know, making sure all of that money goes in her pocket. But it shouldn't go into a scammer's pocket, somebody impersonating them. So, you know, again, Chad, don't be going after these people. That's not the intention. Hey Larry, how are you? I'll make sure, of course, you go check this out at Chibidoki VT. You know, try to report them if you can. Maybe enough people say something. They will actually do something about it, chat. So there you go. I'm very much hoping. We'll see what happens, chat. We'll definitely see what happens. But that is what is going on with Chibidoki. Let's get back over to some agency news. Oh, very insane, Nick. Though very insane. Like, the one thing I want to point out is Chibidoki is one of those people that never gets involved with drama, right? She's very, she's just a funny fucking goofball, right? Like, she always posts, funny clips. She always does a bunch of, you know, memes and stuff on her socials. Like, she's literally so anti-drama. She never gets involved with it. So, like, I can't believe that somebody would go after Chibi of all people, right? So, and maybe that's why they did that. Because they maybe thought that nobody would ever assume. But, nonetheless, I didn't get so fucked up. So, yeah, she's up there with Rin as well. I 100% agree. So, I definitely think, guys, help her out if you can. I'd appreciate it. How are you, Nick? What's up? Let's talk about some corpo VTuber news. Guys, as always, I don't have much to say about Ninja Sanji. Only one thing here really quick, and that is Elira Pandora did debut her brand new outfit. She did say thanks to everybody who dropped by the outfit reveal. Happy this outfit is finally out. I hope you like it as much as I do. I love it so much. And of course, here is that new outfit, chat. What do you guys think of it? Right, she's famous, so that's why somebody would want to, you know, profit off of her as well. So, you know, regardless how you feel about her, nonetheless, right, like, that is her new outfit. So get a report on it. I like the hair a lot. Yeah, I like her, I like her little friend too. It's cute. It's super cute. So, there you go, chat. Booba. Booba. It's like my cheese drippy, bro. What the fuck? Nah, they're still going. They're still going. I know they weren't getting paid. No, I don't think that's the case. I think that they're still making money, right? It's just a lot less than it used to be. So, guys, let's go pop over here to HoloLive, and I have a lot of things to talk about with HoloLive, starting with the newest Hologra. Let's go take a look, guys.
ロボコ先輩、ラミーも受けるんだね。そうですけど、ロボコ先輩も受けるんですか？人間ドック。最近調子悪くてさ、調べてもらおうかなって。それはメンテ的な。ラミー様、ロボコさん様。
Wait a second, we've already seen this one. Wait a second, this isn't the new one I was lied to. We've already seen this one. It's this one right here. I'm sorry, Chad, I lied to you. I'm sorry, Chad, I lied to you. Please don't be angry with me. Alright, here we go. This one is called Two Heads. This is very normal for a hologram. Like, yeah, Adam into Tekken. Holy shit. That was crazy. So, there it is, chat. Speaking of, we have some very good news coming up. Actually, an event that just happened here. Iris tweeting out, thank you so much, Hong Kong, the quiz, and singing for you guys. It was so much fun. You guys are an amazing crowd, had an amazing time. So they just did a meet and greet, of course, in Hong Kong. And take a look at this crowd chat. A lot of people there. Very excited, of course, to meet up with the talents here. So it looks like that. A fantastic time. Exactly. Another news, guys. The Fuamoko 64 is coming along and has the official seal of approval from the Fuamoko twins. Fuamoko's approved of the bowing, and of course, this is the new Fuamoko 64 game that somebody is working on. I'm very excited for this. It's like a full-on like game. It's crazy. Like, menus, dialogue, during cutscenes, you can have all of it up. It looks really, really great. So, I'm very excited for this fan project. Somebody's working so hard on. I think that person's name is Virtual Mirror. Yeah, really, really cool. Really cool. In other news, guys, I do want to talk about Cecilia, Gigi, Raora, and ERB were all at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Invitational 3 event that was this weekend. So, this was going on. I believe it's closing up right now, actually. I think it's live right now. Oh, yeah, it is. It's live right now. They're finishing it up. So, that was all going on this weekend. I believe they will be part of that as well for the events today. So, really cool. And again, that's not just Cecilia. That's also Gigi, Raora, and ERB as well. Another news, guys. It looks like Caleb just got a brand new outfit. And it looks fantastic. Of course, people tweeting out my new kawaii. It's so cool. I love this outfit. I like the steampunk kind of inspired stuff. Yeah, it looks great. What's up, Callium? Yeah, it looks great. Let me show you some more pictures. I think this is somebody that worked on their backgrounds, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this person, Yamiyo, did client work, of course, for Kaylee of Kayla for Hollow ID. Also, pleasure working with the coolest blacksmith. Happy 3rd anniversary. Yeah, I think they did the backgrounds and stuff. It looks great. Yeah, it looks really great. So, what's up, Alberto? How are you? Very exciting. So, that is the newest outfit for Kayla. In other news, guys, let's talk about. Okay, yeah, I don't got anything for this one. Kobo caught Kiara twerking in her anniversary stream. Let's go take a look.
How about we get along better together? 仲良ししましょう by singing a song. Do you want to sing a song? You too, Gokugo. You too. It's okay. Come back up. They will not bully you anymore, okay? We'll have fun now.
Oh, just sweet. Oh, just sweet. Yeah, just sweet.
Okay, everyone, who wants the cake?
Finally exhausted them enough. What's up, Kim? How are you? We're watching Kiara twerk Yeah, you wanna watch Kiara twerk? Oh my god. There you go, chat. There you go. So, as always, Kiara, breaking it down. And other news, I do want to talk about Gerard in their 3D debut. And the best way I can possibly sum up their whole debut is with this right here. This is the Gerard 3D in a nutshell.
Who the hell are you? Wait. Oh my god? Is that Damon Haas from Disney So Random? Holy crap!
What the fuck?
I do many things. Voice act for video games and anime, stream, and like most sketch comedians, I also dabble in crime for pay. Case in point.
Why is he part of this debut?
Oh, okay, wait. So
why is he part of this?
It was you? Wait, you know, as much as I am happy for you to be here, I am literally so confused right now.
Yeah, he's some smush.
So today's your big 3D debut. Congratulations. But I'm afraid it's all gonna be over soon.
Wait. What do you mean by that?
I was hired to interfere with your performance.
There was no other way. No other way to summarize this whole 3D debut. Damien Haas appearing at Gerard's 3D. What the actual fuck was this? My god. The best 3D debut of all time. What the actual fuck? Let's go dig into with Callie. Callie actually recently met with Yagu, which I thought was actually really fucking cool. So Callie had this to say after meeting with Yagu. I had a meeting with Yagu recently just to talk about stuff. Nothing threatening or anything like that. I wasn't being threatening. I just wanted to chat with him about various things concerning Ian and the future of Ian and the future of Ian live shows, stuff like that. We talked a lot. The tea party, yeah, was pretty fun because by the end of it, I was like, all right, we're going to go. I've said all I wanted to say. So, you know, I'm more very much trying to have a conversation with Yagu about the future of Ian. And it seems like they had a good conversation. However, Maury's manager said, but my manager was like, stop, Maury. Maury only talked about Ian as a whole for this entire meeting. Well, I want to go ahead and say, and Maury was like, Mani-chan, you don't have to do this. But she was like, no, I'm going to say it. Maury deserves to have a North American tour, even if it's a couple of years from now. Look at how well the show went. She sold out the Palladium on a Wednesday. There was no way to make convention happening at all. And festival was about to happen. She deserves a North American tour. Manager Chan wasn't going to let me get away with just walking out of there. So thank you, my Manager Chan, I guess, for that, which I appreciate. But at the same time, Yagu isn't Santa Claus. Although I will say there were some things that I really didn't think that he'd do anything about it. But you know how I have that project that I want to do with music and girls that maybe want to sing and dance together like a unit. Initially, the ultimatum that I got back was do it yourself. We can't help you. I brought it up to the boss man. And it seems like they're actually really going to talk about how to make it happen with some support. So that's amazing. That's all to say that the tea parties, they seem to have meaning. It doesn't mean no, but it doesn't mean that you'll have no support from us, which we're planning on doing. Me and the girls, we're going to get together and have a meeting about it on our own. But it seems like after that tea party meeting, it seems like they're actually maybe going to talk about it more. I can't get full, complete updates on it, what's going to happen from here on out. But it seems like they're listening, so that's really cool, which I appreciate. So who knows what might happen in the future. So that's really good to hear that. You know, she's really having a great conversation with Yagu. It seems like they're working forward towards a special event. So maybe like an idol unit. We'll see what happens. Well, ultimately, seems like that was a successful talk. So very nice, very nice. Another news, guys. I got one final grand piece of news for you about Mumi. And Mumi, as you guys know, we talked about this, but in case you live under a rock, Mumi is going to be graduating, chat, at the end of April. However, chat, she did give us a cover out of nowhere, by the way. Out of nowhere, she brought us a cover. Very last second. So let's go take a little bit of a listen. Probably a song you recognize. Is Twitch still borking? What the fuck? Yeah, this one is ONK. So really, really cool to see her actually release this in light of her graduation announcement. So lots of love to her for that one. And again, I hope she heals and is able to do more music in the future as well. I do also want to share with you what Bebo's thoughts were about Mumi graduating. So let's take a look at what Bebo had to say about everything going on.
Everyone is okay after the
You know, they just updated their stuff apparently, so that's probably why.
yesterday. I know it's really heavy news. Mume, I've obviously known for a while.
It's all of Twitch. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Not many reports right now, but that doesn't mean that there's not problems. Yeah, that doesn't mean that there's not problems with it. So yeah, it's probably growing pains with the new app, but the app is borked. That's so fucking stupid. What's up, Cordy boy? How are you? I mean, most people watch live streams on their phones, so like, bro, you're fucking with my viewership. I'm not happy about that, you know? What the fuck, Twitch? What the fuck? That's crazy. Could be on mobile. I didn't get this on mobile. But anyway, all we can do, guys, is just keep on moving forward. I would advise for you to, you know, try it out on a PC instead. I'm so sorry about that, though, guys. So, yep, Twitch is acting up about them over on YouTube. I do, guys, if you want to know, I do also have my YouTube simultaneously streaming as well. And that is over on my news channel. So, if you want to check it out, it's Alara News. If that helps you with your viewing experience, or even on Twitter. And I won't be able to see your chat, so just to let you know. Let's go see what Bebo had to say about everything. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could control it, but I can't do anything about it. So let's see what Bebo had to say about Mumi graduating.
Wow, but it's still pretty sad for me because I love Mumi and we talk a lot. And
I got you, Deb. I got you.
Came over and visited my cat recently, and we hung out a
that's
lot
sweet.
when she was in Japan. And I am going to try to collab with her again before she
sorry about
leaves,
that.
But I understand. Like, she's talked a lot about her like health issues and stuff, and I just hope she's okay and that she feels better soon and she does what she needs to do to like recover and all of that. Yeah.
Bebo is so precious. She must be protected at all costs. I love her so much. She is literally just the most precious fucking being. But she's right, guys. So for Mumi, I think it's all about just allowing them to recover, and they gotta do what they gotta do for their health. You know what I mean? Bebo the baby. So B-Box, exactly. But I really do hope the best for Mumi, and she's absolutely right. And Mint even had a little bit to add about this whole situation. So Mint gave some advice to the fans after Mumi's graduation. So let's listen.
Say hasn't already been said before, maybe, and probably better by other people. But if you need a chuckle, I'm here. And you know, just kind of take it easy. If you have to get off Twitter, get off Twitter. If you have to get off, you know, if you have to wait, I should finish that sentence. If you have to get off.
Yeah, if you gotta get off to feel better, you know, do what you gotta do.
The internet. There we go.
Oh my god. Yes, getting on Twitter is always a good idea, though. Like, guys, I get most of my news off of Twitter now, because it not only is it better, like I get better quality news to share with you guys, but also at the same time, I don't have to go on Twitter, so it's a win-win.
What you do in your free time.
Great advice. Great advice. Fantastic advice.
We're in no judgment zone, mostly.
Got you, Demon Beef. Got you, Shadow.
And Anyway, I'm gonna go before I make this anymore. Anymore.
Great advice, great advice.
It's dangerous. Anymore, yabai.
Absolute yabai. So, there you go, chat. Great advice from Made Mid there. Just get off. Just get off, chat. It's that easy. Oh my god. Let's go check out with some new things going on outfit-wise right now. And that is starting with, first up, I want to give a congrats to Ora. Sorry, I gotta roll the R's. Ora. Reaching 500,000 subscribers. Absolutely insane. So huge congrats to her. I mean, that's what, already 500,000, and she's been around for a little over a year. I mean, crazy, crazy stuff. So a huge success for Hololive around that end. Speaking of chat, Ora also did debut a brand new assets with sitting arms. Or sitting in arm assets, and Diariku was actually the one that ended up animating the breathing motion for all of this. So, as you can see, chat, here's the new sitting, and of course the new arms as well for the assets. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks really, really good. So, very, very cute. I'm glad that Riku did it as well. Like, she's just so talented, you know. She might be the best. She might be probably top 3, like, VTuber riggers in the world. I mean, she is that good. She's literally that good. In other news, guys, let's also talk about Aruran's new outfit. That is right, Aruran debuted their new outfit. This one looks really, really cool coming here from Lack. Because I was in charge of making Aruran's new outfit, new costume. I was also created a cool fighter pose. So please enjoy it. Outfit looks great, and I love the fighter pose as well. That looks really, really good. They did. I saw that, Daniel. I saw that. I'm glad that they become friends. So, yeah, really, really nice. Speaking of new outfits as well, Nini also debuted her new outfit, and it looks fantastic as well. So, of course, she tweeted out back here. Yesterday was her new 3D, and it is out. Let's go take a look at what it looks like. That is right, guys. So, coming here from On Me said, I once again designed a new costume for Nini. It is Forest Fairy costume. I had a lot of fun working with Nini-san. As a producer, I'm grateful to Nini and all the people involved who created such a cute 3D. I hope you enjoyed the new costumes too. And take a look, guys. It is so cute. Oh my god. I love this so much. It's so cute. I love the big pigtails. I like the skirt as well. Like how it's like, it comes down and almost has like a fairy wing kind of look. Very, very beautiful. So they cooked on this outfit. Gotta give some love to the artist right there. Yeah, fantastic work. In other news as well, guys, Octavio just debuted his 3D model. And he said, I told you there'd be cake. Let's go take a look here at a bit of his 3D. I love how it's like the music bars. I forget what they're called, but I love how he has this as like part of his outfit. Especially since he's a singer as well. Like, his vocals are just like, oh my god, they're so good. So Octavio actually ended up trending everywhere, by the way, chat. Octavio's 3D was trending so hard in every country, even Yagu. I noticed this is happening. So in Singapore, it of course was trending. Yagu, of course, noticed this as well. And Octavio said, boss, thanks for noticing me. Yippee! Over on Twitter. And of course, while Octavio 3D trended in every country. Huge W to him. Yeah, Holostars do not deserve the hate. Yeah, really, really cool models. So, again, big congrats to Octavio and, of course, Holostars. It just looks nice. It's a very nice outfit. Yes, the best girl notice. So, huge congrats to them. Speaking of new outfits, chat, hand check. That is right, guys. Crony just debuted her brand new maid outfit in holy... I'm gay. I'm gay. Smash a million times. Oh my god, these toggles are adorable. I love them. They're so adorable. So it's good to take a look. Everybody that worked so hard to make this happen. Of course, here is Sue Bonfest, who was the one that designed the new outfit for our whole live team. Crony is sweet and costume made. She's too cute. Thank you. And take a look here at everything. It looks so good. Looks so good. They cooked on this. Very like very like classic made, you know what I mean? Like as far as anime goes, they really did such a fantastic job on this. I love this design. Love this design. And of course, this is Kifi, who also rigged the live 2D model for Crony's maid costume. So let's go take a look here for just a moment at that rigging. I mean, again, guys, they did such a great job. You can definitely see a lot of the side profile, especially right here. You know, side to side. Yeah, they really cooked on this one. They cooked on this one. Fantastic rigging. Good kind of like Z toggles and projection. Just really capturing all the sides of the facing and that side profile, the ears and stuff. Really gave it great 3D depth. So they absolutely cooked. And of course, Jack Crony also released a brand new song to go along with this debut as well. So let's go take a look. And by the way, it looks like she formatted it in the square format, which is kind of cool. I mean, I really like it though. It's really nice. And again, kind of going with the 16:9 format. I think it's super cool. I think it's really makes this song very special. Makes the music video special as well. So fantastic job from her as always. Love it. Love it so much. In other news, guys, let's go check in with V Shoujo. And I know this isn't exactly V Shoujo, but you know, it's Iron Mouse adjacent, so you know, close enough. Sea-Dog's Cyclethon is coming up the 13th to the 27th of April. He'll be going from Hokkaido to Tokyo. God, I can't talk. So very, very excited for this one as always. You know, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great time. In other news as well, guys, V Shoujo also announcing coming up April 1st is something. I don't know what they're cooking, chat. Now, I gotta say, chat, this is a little bit foreboding because this is also going on April 1st. So we'll see ultimately what happens on this one. I'm hoping maybe a song, but this looks like all of the talents, like everybody. So I'll let you know what happens, chat. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens on this one, especially since it's on April Fool's. So they're gonna switch outfits. I don't know. This looks like IMAS's regular outfit. Same with Zin. Him and Michi Matara looks the same. So I don't know. I don't think that'll be the case, but we'll see. We'll see. Speaking of another news, guys, Mousy is gonna be part of a big concert event coming up. She's actually making her debut there in Okada on May 30th through the 31st in Friends Fest. I'm going to be doing a panel day 2. Tickets are live now. So a big congrats to her on that one. That's pretty awesome. Debuts in, is it Manila? Manila? Anyway, really, really cool. Huge debut for her, of course, in a foreign country. I mean, anytime a VTuber's doing that, that's amazing. So, what's up, Lucario? How are you? Hey, Crony is so adorable. I know. He really is. Her singing is so great. I know. It's so good. So anyway, chat, that is going down very, very soon. Coming up at the end of May. So, be on the lookout for that one. Speaking of chat, Mousy just debuted a brand new model. And I know you guys love Mousy's model. So, here you go, chat. The plushy model. This is so great. The plushy model. I love it so much. Yeah, she's done this song for a while. It's cute. I love this so much. There's even like a part, I think in this clip I'll show you, where she was like throwing it back. It was so funny. Oh yeah, here it is.
What do you think? What do you think, guys?
Very mousy coded. Just throwing it back, chat. Oh my god, I love her so much. When am I gonna get my plushie model? You know, I think it would have to be like 3D scanned or something. I don't know how they quite achieve this, but we could do it. We could do it, chat. Yeah, that'd be really fun. So, we'll see. I'll look into that. That sounds fun. In other news, guys, Michi Mochibi just celebrated her birthday and had a 3D model debut.
Welcome.
Let me show you here really quick, chat.
You got
The recalibration just shrunk Michi down to her real height.
Got him.
Then I can go like this. Okay.
It's cute.
You want to see another
I love
one?
her eyes. That's one of my
There you
favorite
go.
parts.
So now I can... Oh, what is that? Good job. Hey, you guys.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, well, I don't think they thought that someone is dumb enough to use this toggle in the way I'm using it right now, but...
Oops.
I wonder how it'll track if I pee... Okay, chat. I'm gonna go and pee, right? I'm not gonna take off like my trackers. I'll take off my headset, though. Alright, chat.
Oh my
In
god,
1
imagine.
second. Let me go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I wonder when it's probably gonna... No, she probably has a base station, so I doubt that. Yeah, because she has base stations, I was about to say. We chat. Very successful 3D debut from Michi Mochibi. Hey guys, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a warning on this one. Michi actually dropped some very heavy lore in regards to herself, guys. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a content warning before we dive into this, but I am gonna go ahead and read the title for you so you can kind of, kind of get what this is about. But I think it's important that we talk about it because,
15 to 20 minutes.
I think Michi shares some very important information that's important to everybody. So anyway, Michi actually talked about why she's not a fan of men and why she's afraid of men. And this does have to do with, unfortunately, something that happened with her. So just a little bit of a warning before we get started, if you want to click off, content warning there. Okay, so...
Please know I'm okay now. It's over. Okay, so story time, chat. I'll tell the story in a very happy way, just so...
And then, by the way, this happened when she was a lot, younger, but, nonetheless, there's some things that I want you to hear from her, because I feel like, I want you guys to protect yourself and watch out for yourself. As somebody who's been, stalked before as well, I've unfortunately not dealt with the same thing she did, but unfortunately I've dealt with similar things, and I think it's important to talk about it and spotlight it,
it won't sound too sad and too scary, and I don't want to worry anyone, so I'm gonna say it in this way. But back then, I've actually never told chat this, but I have spoken a little bit about this in the past. So
I love
back
this model.
then, when I was in at that time early high school, is it that bad?
Well, TLDR, I almost died. But the good thing is it's almost.
Back then, when I was a wee old bean, I had a good amount of friends, I'd say. Just like some people I know.
Yeah, absolutely,
I know
Tuxedo.
this one guy. This is before a lot of fears and stuff start happening. But I know this guy, and he's a really nice guy. He's just very troubled. You know what I mean? He has a lot of demons to fight by himself, and he comes from a broken family. And
it stayed with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, troubled. When I say troubled, it's
stayed with me.
Right? Every now and then he contemplates game ending. So it's one of those, right? And we became friends. We started talking. It was great. And here's the thing. One of his parents, because they feel bad with the family or whatever, they would give this person a lot of money. So they would have expensive bags. Well, not expensive, but they would have it. Bags, cars, watch.
Having issues and then having a lot of money is normally a really, really bad mix, by the way, chat. Because when you have a lot of money, you can have access to things that you maybe shouldn't have access to, certain substances and things like that. So I've seen that unfortunately happen myself, and it is, it's not always the best mix.
Just bro, he has a car, right? And I know you're wait a minute, you were early high school and he has a car. Yes, chat. In my country, it's very common for people who don't have a driver's license to drive. Yeah, is it legal? No. But is it common? Yes. At that time,
really? That's kind of crazy.
Cool. In my eyes, I thought he was kind of cool because he had a car. It was during the time where you're not actually supposed to drive and he drives. So I was like, wow, that's so efficient. And, if you ever need anything,
he's so cool.
This guy is
I would totally do the same thing back then. I'd be he's so cool.
The pickup guy and stuff. And he has a car, that's awesome. So we became good friends. We were friends for a year and a half, and I've known him for a year and a half, maybe even longer. So it's not I just met this guy. I've known this guy for more than a year. So at that point, it's very safe to say
had a very
I know
good
him.
relationship.
He is
troubled, but more so to himself. So it's kind of those like, I feel safe around him. Until one day, now here's the fun part of the story. He started becoming very clingy. Like every time he would have dark thoughts, I guess he would talk to me about it, and I can listen, so I would always like, oh yeah, tell me what's wrong, blah blah blah. It started from like talking in public to like more private to very private, and at that time, my sense of danger is not the highest, right? Like I'm not very aware of these things, and also I've known this guy for more than a year. So I was like, all right. And it went to a point where if let's say he has some problems,
hey, what's up,
he would
How are you?
drag me away, or he'd be pissed at me if I'm not there.
That is a red flag right there, Chad. That is a huge red flag. If somebody is mad at you for not being there for them, like immediately about something, right? Like they rely on you so much like that, that's a huge red flag. That is a huge, huge red flag. But they didn't get super upset at you. Like, you understand other people have to live their own lives as well. Did he get upset about that? That is a very big, that's a crimson soaked flag.
It was like, oh, I almost like game-ended myself because you weren't here, and I was like spending time.
Yeah, no, that right there, no.
With other friends, or I'm like working, or like I'm talking to other people, I'm sorting shit out, and they're like, oh, you weren't there. Where were you? It became very like possessive. Like he became very, very possessive.
See, that's just not
okay. At that time, I
okay.
felt mostly guilty because he would be like, "Oh, I would have game-ended myself, and it's all your fault, right?" And
and that is
felt
horrible.
bad.
That is
So I was
horrible.
like, shit, you
put that pressure on somebody else is
relied
horrible.
on me, and I wasn't there for you. I was young. I also became very, very worried about him, and I would also sacrifice time for him specifically because I don't want him to die, you know. And then, now here's the...
And it's horrible to feel responsible that you are the only one that can prevent that because he put that guilt on you, you know what I mean?
It kind of goes bad. One time, this was unironically in like broad daylight, he basically told me that he's going through a lot of shit, he's going through a lot of stuff, and he wants to talk about it. And I was like, sure, talk about it. And he's like, no, I want it to be more private because it's like very personal and he doesn't want other people to hear it. And I was like, all right. So then... I followed him to his car that was parked
self-love
in
is
like
key.
this
That's it
parking
too.
lot that's in a building, and the parking lot was pretty empty at that time.
Nope. I'm not going to any parking lot with anybody alone. Nope. Wee woo, wee woo, wee wee woo. Beep, alarm, beep, alarm.
It was still in midday. This is not like at nighttime. And he wanted to talk in his car. And I thought that was normal because he has done this before. Like, this has happened before. Nothing bad ever happens. The worst case is he has like, he cries and shit. Like, I thought he just needed to cry, right?
And to be fair, like they've done this before. Some, when you're younger, you just don't like recognize this kind of stuff, right, chat? You know, like, I think we've all got ourselves into really bad situations before, and we look back on it, we're like, oh my god, I'm so stupid, you know what I mean?
Right, and I get it, you know, some men have
She's just trying to
trouble
be there
crying,
for a
so
friend.
that's what I thought. So I followed him to his car. Well, I guess I said the wrong thing. Like, that one thing led to... It started with him venting, and then I guess I responded incorrectly, and then it ticked him off, and then he got upset. And then I was like, shit. You know, I was like, damn, I don't want to leave him angry, and I feel bad, because I didn't mean it. Oh, so I'm trying to, like, calm this guy down, and this guy is, like, bigger than me, in every sense of the word. So I was like, ooh... I'm trying to calm you down and everything. And then he starts like mentally breaking. Like bro had like a full breakdown. And again, I've known him for more than a year and a half. The breakdown kind of felt more aggressive.
Like, we all have problems, right? And if she was there for him as a friend to support him through his problems, I mean, she's a great friend, right? But like ultimately, like you can't rely on somebody else to fix your problems. You know what I mean? Like you can go to therapy and get help and stuff like that, but you know, it boils down to you making, you know, helping yourself and doing what you need to do to work through it, right? So, that person could not rely on her to fix his problems. And I feel like that's kind of the relationship he was kind of developing. So, unfortunately, whether it was intentional or not, I mean, it sounds like they were young, you know what I mean? But it still ultimately resulted in this really bad thing that happened to her that you're going to hear.
This time,
and I got my ass beat. And I got my ass beat, and then I passed out. So that was the first time I was like, oh my god, I would have died. Because I actually did, like, pass out. And then I woke up because he was, like, slapping the shit out of me, and he's like, don't die. And I was like, oh, I'm awake.
Yeah, I had a lot of bruises and it wasn't very nice. Well, to be fair, I was also kind of angry because I guess I had a lot of pent-up aggression, you know what I mean? I was like, you pulled me out, blah, blah, blah.
No, he literally...
And now I'm like...
He literally beat her up.
Scared, blah, blah, blah. Like, you've been doing this for like a while now, and I'm mad. So when he got angry, I got angry. So then now we're both angry. And, yeah, I got my ass beat. I laugh at it because I don't want it to be too sad. But, yeah.
I'm just gonna say, chat, like, in a situation like that, for somebody to be like your friend, right, and then literally like physically attack you, that is just beyond unacceptable, right? Like, beyond unacceptable. And obviously this ruined a lot of her experience with her friends and other people in her life, right? So I feel horrible that she went through this, right? And she was just trying to be a good friend, and this person took advantage of that and ultimately did these horrible things to her. But I mean, sometimes you just laugh through the pain, you know? Like, that's what I do. I laugh through the pain. Like, I rarely cry because I'm always laughing through the pain. But I think that it's important to talk about these types of things, right, chat? Because I want you guys to be careful for yourself. I want you to be thoughtful and don't get into these situations like this because, you know, there were some signs that maybe she could have avoided. And again, she was really young. So, you know, it is what it is now. But again, it really happened to her. And, you know, it's affected her in such a really bad way. And you're going to hear that here in just a moment.
Kind of like choked me and then I
just literally Demin Roman. Unacceptable, by the way.
Out. And then he slapped me awake because I wasn't breathing for a bit. And then I woke up and then I was like, what the fuck happened? So that's what I'm saying, chat. When the thought of like, oh my god, I could die crosses your mind, you shut down as a human being. It's not the same. And you've thought of like, I can defend myself.
Very terrible, very terrible.
Saying, like, I don't mean this in a way that's like, you're weak.
She's so strong for sharing this, by the way. You know what I mean? To be this open about it.
Human instinct, if you're not built for it, you can't. It's not safe to escalate a situation. Yeah, I don't have the... Now you know why I have this weird fear of being alone with a guy. Actually, I've never gotten to tell you guys why. But now you know the reason I don't like sharing a room or being alone with just a guy. Now you know.
I mean, I'm being real. Unless I like really know them. And I'm talking like... I mean, I keep my friend circle very, very close. Very close-knit already anyway. Like, I wouldn't be doing that. It's just people can take advantage of you, you know, and especially as a girl, unfortunately, guys want to, you know, take advantage of you, and it's something that you have to be so careful of all the time. So I'm very like, I'm very proud of her in a way for coming out and talking about this so openly, because that can be easy. And she's very strong for doing that. And I hope that this kind of helps maybe for you kind of get some perspective and maybe think about when bad things like this could be leading up to, right? There might be some, you know, signs as well. Like, listen to your gut always. Listen to what it tells you, and just be careful, chat. Protect yourselves. So she's very strong for sharing this. So send some love to meet you guys. Absolutely, just that person is horrible. That's just completely unacceptable. You know what I mean? So life lesson: be careful around unstable people. Just be careful around anybody. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't. As much as I trust certain people, I don't really trust anybody anyway. All the time, you know. So unstable people just can lash out. You know, it can be anybody. It can be a man. It can be a woman. But just have to be careful out there, guys. So look for the warning signs, like Noctis said, and be careful. So let's go to some stuff going on agency-wise outside the big three. First up, I want to talk about Astroline. Astroline is, of course, Merryweather's group. And this is a new member debut announcement. Unable before the Empress of the World. And their debut was yesterday. So let's go take a look here at the trailer they had for this. Always be careful. Yep. That's basically what it boils down to. Always be careful.
Feels real in this world. In my dreams, I see a world full of life.
Her lore video was like 8 minutes. It was crazy.
How long has it been since I held more than fragmented memories?
Yeah, it literally was. I think it was like an 8-minute lore. It was crazy. Yeah, I think it was like 8 minutes if I remember correctly. Like, it was crazy. Oh, it's a brat. Yeah, she's very bratty. Very, very bratty. Well, she did debut, chat. So let's go take a look here at that debut. And of course, we have the brand new talent. Here it is. And she, hold on, I forgot her name already. I'm so sorry. Beatrice Beaufort. And here is her model. She is very, very small, very bratty. Yeah, she's cute. I like her her outfit as well. Very bratty. Very bratty. So I know it happened. I was so busy. I just missed all of it. But there's the new stuff going on with Astroline. Oh, you should be afraid. You should definitely be afraid. In other news, guys, let's go take a look here. It looks like Merryweather and, of course, Fight Ramen have been cooking up a brand new flavor. I mean, they're excited to announce beef, Bogiwan, a ramen flavor, and Ink Dog Bowl set are now available. Let's take a look.
Run on nutrition, on what goes in their stomachs and makes them strong.
But what good is nutrition if they won't eat it?
We already swapped to high protein ramen. Do you see the costs involved with this? Beef stock, beef chuck, onion, carrots, celery. We even have bacon in there already for them.
My precious ink dogs have refined palates. It must be divine.
Me. My army has refined.
It's not luxury.
Palates.
They need.
It's not good enough. You are to make something delicious enough for them to want to eat, no, crave.
I'm gonna be making Michelin star dog food again, aren't I?
Ah, I've got it. The ink dogs absolutely adored the bourguignon you cooked. Perhaps we should
Oh my
put
God.
red wine reduction into this.
What is this ramen, dude? This is the fanciest ramen I've ever seen.
Caramelized garlic oil.
Yes, precisely. I knew I could count on you, old chef.
He's like, are you serious?
Truffle oil?
How did you know? That's exactly what this recipe needs. The ink dogs deserve
truffle
nothing
oil.
less than absolute luxury. What's wrong?
By the way, the Pipe Ramen CEO is so great.
I'm just crying, from how happy the ink dogs are gonna be.
I'm so happy. What's up, Darth Vader? How are you? Oh, we have discounted Darth Vader here, chat. We're so blessed. We're so blessed. Arby's flavor ramen. Oh my God. Everybody would die.
This much luxury, this much nutrition.
Everybody would die. Yeah, nobody would be left. You would kill Fight Ramen's whole fucking company. They would go bankrupt.
He's around. Be pampered all day.
They'll what?
That's right. They'll turn into cats.
How do you know of this?
Woof. It happened to me once.
A fate worse than death.
Oh my God. It happened to me once.
Chance we'll have to take.
I love this trailer. It's so fucking funny. Oh.
I can't watch.
He's going plus ultra. How do you turn back there? Don't worry about it. God damn it, Charlie. God damn it.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
Magnificent.
What in the solo leveling is that?
They've definitely got that doll in them now.
Beef Bourguignon, the perfect balance of nutrition and luxury. For
Yum,
when
yum.
you need your army to have that dog in them.
That's right, chat. So go check it out on buyramen.com. What the actual fuck? Love it. Best trailer I think I've ever seen for merch. That's so fucking funny. I want to try Bite Ramen sometime. I've heard good things about it. So, in other news, guys, let's go take a look. I got some great news for you. A big update over here for Vtuber. Alias, I don't know, finally got their monetization back. That is right, guys. This is somebody that was demonetized for a bit. We kind of been waiting to see what's been going on. Well, great news. They were remonetized and celebrating 100K on their channel. So, finally, we're getting some monetization back in here. So, that is incredible. You'll love to see it, guys. You love to see it, especially as much as we've been reporting on this kind of stuff. I'm glad to see it back. In other news as well, guys, Stellarverse Pro is going to be announcing their first 3D concert. And there should be an update coming out very sus on April 1st at 8 p.m. EDT. Very sus. Very sus. I don't want to believe any announcements that are on April 1st, man. Anything that's on April 1st, I just don't believe it. I want to, but I don't think I can. I'm just saying, why would you announce anything on April 1st? You know, nobody is going to take that seriously. I know I'm going to look at it like, what the fuck? Quick recap. I do want to just let you know from Friday, chat, in case you missed it, Adora Fortune is graduating, guys. We talked about this on Friday, but she is graduating. Her final stream will be on April 12th. Just want to mention again, in case you missed it on Friday when we talked about this. Very, very sad she hasn't been around that long. So I don't know if this has to do with, what happened with the meme thing. I don't know exactly why. I know she took a break for a little bit. We don't really know the reason. And honestly, it's not really our business, but all we can do is hope the best for her, okay, chat? Yeah, give them a 07, please, chat. That'd be very appreciated. In other news, guys, AK Virtual Indonesia just put out a new trailer, says 5 as 1. We shine. We are Magni B. So looks like we have a brand new talents here for AK Virtual Indonesia. Let's take a look at the trailer. Oh, Magni Vibe. Okay, got you. I would never would have guessed that. That somebody said something in the trailer because I would have been calling them that forever. Oh my god. Another news, guys, I do want to talk about something going on with EM Project, and unfortunately, a bit of bad news when it comes to it. So let's go take a look at what Nemo Nevermore had to say about what's going on. And Nemo Nevermore tweeting out, "It has come to my attention that people are still awaiting their charity auction deliverables from my previous company, as well as the merchandise from my past corpo, paid for well over a year now." As I just want to let you know, who're still wanting to know, I'm sorry, none of us who are in that corpo have been given any information as to if any of the merchandise purchased in the corpo even exists. We've never had any of our merch in the flesh, despite our ex-corpo telling us we'll be receiving copies of our own merch as well. Red flag. Some talents even brought one of the keychains and their gym mates and some pies, only to not receive anything at all. As far as I know, we were never paid for this merch either. Our paychecks never once indicated we were paid for the merch, despite our contract giving us a percentage of the merchandise sales. Regarding items I auctioned off during my charity auction, I shipped all the deliverables before the company even closed back in October. I spent over 300 of the merchandise and almost 100 to ship it to my ex-corpo CEOs. So out of pocket, by the way, chat. Out of pocket for them. Only one person received their rewards from the auction, and 3 other people have not. A person who won a charity auction item has been getting ghosted by the ex-corpo CEO since the start of this year, chat. Wow, this is really bad. When reaching out to ex-corpo employee, they told me that the ex-corpo CEO was ghosting them as well. So even though the ex-employees are getting ghosted by his former CEO. Also, just to add, a few months ago, I found out from somebody who knew the ex-corpo CEO before she started the company. Apparently, she had done this with the merchandise of her own, selling merchandise to her own fans, and then ghosting, not providing merchandise, telling people the merch will be shipped, never shipping it, offering refunds, and never providing them. That merchandise website is still up to this day, chat. I'll provide a screenshot of email that the person received from said ex-corpo CEO, received in 2023, regarding merch purchase in 2022. That is 3 years ago. Are you kidding me? That is insane. So here is the email screenshot that the person showed them. Crazy that she was only trying to fix this over a year after she had sold merch of herself to her fans and graduated this year before even reaching out to people who bought merch over a year after they bought it. So let's go take a look here. Hello, this is Ori, better known as Erie, and previously known as Emery Kura. I'm reaching out to you today to discuss the merchandise she ordered on February of 2022. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it literally ran away with the money. I deeply apologize for this absurdly long wait. I know it's been over a year, so I understand if there's any resentment or disappointment at all regarding the transaction. I'm truly in the wrong here, so I've neglected this issue for a very, very long time. So again, I'm deeply sorry for this inconvenience. I'm now finally prepared to fulfill this order. However, I want to send my apologies as well and confirm some information before I proceed with the order. Which, by the way, it doesn't even seem like they sent that. If you no longer wish to receive this order, I will issue a refund. Please note if you still want to receive this order, I'll be adding some extra merch to compensate the long wait. And of course, there was information. Please let me know your decision and get back to me as soon as possible, chat. What the actual fuck? Just literally scammed and ran. Also, to note, I'm not bringing this up publicly, but I did feel like there was no other option. She's not spoken to me since I graduated. She's ghosting multiple people, asking me to things they spent thousands of dollars on, things I spent hundreds of dollars on to ship to her. Also, the fact I did a charity stream that raised $15,000, and never even as much received a screenshot of proof that the money my community raised, $15,000, actually was sent to the nonprofit. Oh, shit. Only a screenshot of an email with no dollar amount included. I really hope that they wouldn't try and scam a nonprofit out of several thousands of dollars, but I don't know anymore. Wow. Holy shit. This is deep. This is so deep. Wow. Wow, this is a big deal, chat. I'm going to be following up on this. I'm going to dig into this a little bit more. But again, this was merchandise ordered for me in Project. I never received it. Of course, here you can email here to nevergotmymerch@gmail.com. So again, this is a huge call out on Ian Project for doing this. I mean, that is insane. Insane. The plot certainly thickens if all of this is true. I mean, we do see that one email right there, right? But wow. I think Ian Project needs to speak up. This is insane, chat. Yeah, actually, like, insane. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, remember, guys, we talked about them, and it closed back in November, in case you forgot. But, yeah, they did say they'll take full responsibility of all merchandise orders placed through the store. Wow. Literally just cut and run. Corporal almost screwed me on my merch, but I tried to cancel order. I had to do a chargeback to get my money back. I'm so sorry about that, old man. That is horrible. So, guys, the plot certainly thickens here for Ian Project, and we will follow up on this. I'm going to dig a little bit more. When I pulled the news, I saw the first part of it, but I didn't realize that they potentially scammed a charity as well. So I'm going to try and reach out and see what I can do to find out more information, chat. That is fucking insane. Wow. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, what's your thoughts about that? That is wild. That is so wild. What the actual fuck? I'm so sorry that happened to you, by the way. I'm glad that you were able to get your charge back. If they scammed a charity as well, oh, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong, chat. Yeah, they will absolutely be. I mean, that's a lawsuit. Potentially, P. Falcon. We don't know yet. We need a little bit more information, but like I said, I'm going to dig and see what I can find. So, wow. Insane. So, guys, let's head over to some indie VTuber news. First up, I do want to talk about something before diving into the main story. This has been sent over to me a lot. And this is coming from the streamer here, Darling Mori. Darling Mori says, here is my full experience with a creepy VTuber, aka Karumi VT, with evidence. There's also a response from this from creepy VTuber. This came out a little bit earlier today. Everybody, I'll be addressing everything soon, as I believe it's important to share my thoughts and perspective on this situation that's been placed upon me to talk about. So, guys, I'm going to wait to talk about this. I want to wait till the document they release comes out or the response, and then we'll kind of dive into it and ultimately see what's going on. So, I just want to let you know that I am looking at it, but I want to wait to report on this one till we get a little bit more information. So, I feel like this one is worth holding off on. So, just letting you know, I do see it. I will be following up, but for right now, I think it's better to wait. So, but what I want to talk about is a debacle here with a very special VTuber, and the sparks of a big controversy, chat. So let's go take a look at what is going on with this VTuber here. And they were called out for this, but this is Banana Juju. And as you might know here, Banana Juju, from what my research, she's been around for a bit, chat. And her design is super cute. I love it. Very like a Tarzan-esque. I think she's supposed to be like a monkey VTuber. Her design is super cute. She's so, yeah, I went by her stream earlier today. I think she was, I think she might even be live streaming right now, but very, very cute, chat. So before we get into the debacle, let me ask you really quickly, chat, for your opinion. Again, tell me what you think. Do you think there was anything wrong with their model? Do you think there's anything wrong with their model? She's still live? Okay, great. Nope, don't see anything wrong, okay? I got you, chat. Well, there was some controversy around this VTuber. I'm going to tell you what's going on. Here we go, guys. Coming in from Misty Blushes. So am I the only one uncomfortable with a white model rocking dreads? It's Space Buns 2.0. It's Space Buns 2.0. So, chat. This is where we get into the debacle. Well, I'm going to tell you my opinion on this, chat. I'm going to tell you my opinion on this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're actually the only one uncomfortable with this. I'm pretty sure you are. Like, I'm not aware that anybody owns a hairstyle, right? I don't think that's a thing, right? Like, I think the Afrocentric hair might be pushing a boundary. I'm not sure of the full intent. I didn't feel like for this could be Twitter pushing an agenda for now. Like, I'm gonna be real. Maybe Afrocentric is one. That's fair. And maybe every conversation about each one is more detailed. But I feel like dreads are totally okay, right? Like, dreads are not possible to be done with most, if not all, hair types. Right, exactly. You can make them with any hair type, right? But from what I remember, like, Vikings have been doing dreads for a long time, right? Like, it's... I feel like every race at some point has been proven to do dreads or braids or any of that kind of stuff, right? Like, yeah, Vikings, Aztecs, Egyptians, like, it's been tied to every culture as far as I know. But somebody was saying here, of course, yeah, that I'm the only one uncomfortable with the white model rocking dreads. Well, let's go take a look, guys, at how this was responded to. Yeah, seriously, black guy here, just gonna say that anybody can have dreads. It's just a hairstyle. If you want to rock it, rock that shit. I mean, you know, God Inferno, I'm white, so I think my opinion maybe matters a little bit less if we're involving like African American race in the conversation, right? But in my opinion, I feel like it's fine. You know, I feel like that's fine. But anyway, let's go take a look here at the responses Two, what was going on with this, right? Well, it's just a hairstyle plus it's a model, right? I mean, that's how I feel. Like the fact they haven't mixed a straight hair too, full on braid right next to 4C lock. Look, I'm gonna be real. When I saw this, I thought this was literally just like almost supposed to be like Tarzan and Jane kind of look. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's nothing wrong with it, you know? As a black person and creator, this is far from racist or cultural appropriation. Black culture has been mainstream for years. As soon as something gets stolen from black history, need bona fide content from malicious intent. I agree with that. Thank you, Toes. I agree with that. You're absolutely right. You know, Rev says, no, it's just you. Get real problems. Dory says, yeah, it's just you. Many alternative boys and girls have had whole half had dreadlocks when the emo scenes was alive. After in my class, knew 5 others in the same school. It was completely normal, right? And I think it is, everything depends on intent, right? Everything depends on intent. But guys, I do not think there was any malicious intent here, you know? It's so weird that everybody in the comments seem to have no issue with this. Like, you're like the only one I've seen. Our insignificance of Viking braids. Braids, not dreads, completely different things. I'm pretty sure that dreads have been in every type of culture, but maybe I need to be more educated on that. The anti-racist basically saying stick to your own and perpetuating cultural segregation. Well, I never. Yeah, see, like this is a consideration. You're so right. We should ban dark skin models from using straight hair. Twin tails or any other color hair than brown. Right, like definitely kind of like the opposite side of that. You're kind of playing devil's advocate right there. So let's go take a look at some of the responses to this debacle. What everybody was saying about it. Of course, we have anti-ism saying, I'm the only one who doesn't see the problems with this Vtuber model. I think it looks really cool. I mean, I think it looks really cool. I think it's perfectly fine, you know? Like, also person mad about this as their own OC model with blonde hair, so she's appropriating white culture. Yeah, according to that thought process Slasher, I get what you're coming from. It just seems like we're like, almost like maybe like virtue signaling over nothing. Like, I feel like this is a virtue signal over nothing, right? Like, just, I don't know, stir up something. Very, very normal Twitter behavior, right? Right, she's super cute. The Geo goes on to say this tweet was the ultimate self-report. If you have a problem with this VTuber's hairstyle, because you don't think their color skin reflects their hairstyle, it says more about you than it does about them. People can choose to have their hair however they want, regardless of the color of their skin. I mean, I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Intention is so important, right? So important. So, and I don't think that there is any negative intention from this VTuber here. It's one of those anti-something you become. And I've seen it a lot with ableism over the years, sure. Let's go also get checking here with Volparia, who also has to say, I don't get the discourse over this design. It's a white skin model with dreads, so we've all seen Tarzan, a white guy with dreads. And nobody made it an issue. I saw this model and thought Tarzan. Me too. Tarzan and Jane. It's a good design. But what's the problem? Very much agree. Very much agree with that. Asuika also goes on. Asuika was the one that made the, really big customizable model. Asuika saying, I didn't even think about this. So when I made a POC hairstyles for the customizable model, I obviously cannot control who's going to use these hairstyles. If white VTubers use those hairstyles, is it going to be an issue? I'm worried it's going to cause backlash. I feel like I'm about to get into a lose-lose. And I feel like, again, we just go back to what Gio said. I definitely think Gio just kind of, really hit it nail on the head, right? And again, just intention is so important in this conversation. And I don't think like there was any negative intention at all, right? Lady Lark saying there's really nothing wrong with the picture. There's nothing wrong with a white person wearing dreads or deciding to get their hair braided if they want to. There's no need to gatekeep hair or make issues out of thin air. It's not that deep. I think this is it. I think this is it right here, chat. To me, this is the best summary quote I think I've seen of all this. I agree with this 100%. And finally, we do have somebody on the opposite side of the argument here coming from Mau Mau, being genuinely asking, not kind of racist at the very least, rude to call a hairstyle. And many black people choose to style their hair in lazy and unbrushed. So, hey, so I love your hair. People are getting jealous over it. I don't know why, but they are jealous when you forget to brush and too lazy to care. I feel like we're just trying to read into everything like way too much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think they're like, that's not even what they're trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, it really feels like, why are we continuing to like pull up all of these issues? Yeah, I feel like this is just like way too deep. I'm the only one who's having issue with how you're covering this, why you're not covering what a single black person is about us. Well, that's why I'm very much leaning into chat, right, Ree? And there are a couple of people here in chat that have shared their opinion about it, right? So actually I kind of am, but sure, I mean, if there's something you want to provide, absolutely. Drop me a link. I'll be glad to take a look at it. I feel like, again, like, it's just, we're trying to find an issue, right? It's not that deep. You know, like here, like Atira said, like, it's not that deep. That's what she was insinuating. I think you know that too. Too much of a far reach. People are allowed to express themselves as is, right? I agree. I'm black and I just feel like this isn't a big deal. Sure. Other people can never resist the urge to attack those just doing their thing. Again, I really feel like this design is so cute. There wasn't any negative intention behind it, which is always something we have to consider when we're doing something like this, right? What is their intention behind any of this, right? This person had been around for what, almost a year? I don't see any issue. Like, it's all about intent, really. That model's made with racist intent. You have an issue with it, but it's not. Exactly. It's made to be like, you know, jungle Tarzan-esque. Her name is Banana Juju. She's a monkey VTuber, right? So, like, again, I just don't... I think it's a little blown out of proportion from the original OP here. Like, I think it's okay to have dreads. Whatever skin color that you have. I think the Geo is the one, you know, really hits the nail on the head here. See, also, this other person here. Hold on, who was it? Yeah, Lady Lurk. There's really nothing wrong with the picture. There's nothing wrong with a white person wearing dreads. Or deciding to get their hair braided if they want to. Don't need to gatekeep here. Or make issues out of thin air. It's not that deep. And besides, if someone posts on Twitter saying whether the model was darker skin or black, that theme would Misty Blushies prefer that. Yeah, I'm not going to really dive into that one. I'm not going to touch that, but I see what you mean. My classmates had those in high school. Sure, I mean, I had classmates in high school that had dreads, you know? I don't know if she does or not. It's whole theme. It's not like having a friggin' beauty salon in the jungle. Also reminds me of the Play-Doh factory fries. Yeah, it kind of does. Like a little bit. Yeah, I agree with that. It does look like it. Now I can't see that. Don't ruin it for me. I have no idea what that is, Sigard. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. There are plenty of black females wishing here, for real. And, you know, I don't want to get too much into the conversation of appropriation. That's not the point of having this, but I do feel like, oh, I see. Okay, got you. But, again, I feel like this was just blown out of proportion, and like I showed you with the comments here, I think a lot of people just kind of looked at this and said, yeah, you know, I think that anybody should be allowed to, but I would love to hear from all of you in chat right now. What is your opinion on this? Do you think that, you know, it's okay? Do you think it's wrong? I also want to hear the other side of it, which is kind of why I wanted to show Mau Mau's here. But again, I think we're just reading too deep into it, right? Like, if you're a jungle VTuber, right? Like, when you forget to brush and too lazy to care, like, yeah, I think it's just very much like, it's just going with our brain. I mean, one of the oldest ways to have dreads is to essentially just neglect and wait. And it's commonly referred to as neglect method. So her one comment isn't really wrong either, sure. I don't know about, like, dreads. Like, I don't know how to have dreads. So with that extra context, that could be there. And again, it's just about intention. Like, what is the intention of this post, right? I think it's fine. No problem here at all. problem with nothing better to do, looking for something to be offended about. People like that just want to stick to themselves in whatever situation they can. Get offended at people at Nothing Burger. Issues to make themselves feel so righteous and morally superior. Yeah, that's very much like the Twitter thing, right? It's fine, it's just here. You know, at the end of the day, I think it's important to consider how everybody feels in a situation, right? Like, regardless of what it is. You know, so I do want to look at all the sides of it. I think that is important, but at the end of the day, like, I think my just summary of this is exactly what this OP said back here. I think it's the most accurate and closest to my opinion. I know Nothing Burger is by rated as a net negative. I mean, I do think it's important to be thoughtful of other people, right? And it's important to be thoughtful of other people's cultures. It's important to be thoughtful of how other people feel about something and the perception that you can create off of something, right? It's definitely a tricky topic for sure, right? And that's why I want to talk about it. So, I don't think there's ill intent. And I think that's the biggest thing that I take away from this. There's no ill intent, and I don't find a problem with it. Only know a couple methods. One is just let your hair get tangled. Others are a long process of essentially doing a bunch of braids. Got you. There's some I've heard who are not happy about their hairstyle, but that's a perspective I don't know if it can be about. Again, I think we have to, I think if we were going to meet each other in the middle, right? Like, let's say we were going to have a conversation about it, right, chat? I think that if you want to say that this hairstyle is indicative of a certain, like, it's owned by somebody, right, or a culture, right? I think that you also have to look at the intent of it. And I think we just go back to that conversation where there's no ill intent, you know? Looking for somebody to complain about, yes, some of cultural appropriation in the past was racist, yes, but this is nowhere near what it was. People need to do research on Black history. And Toast, if I can ask you really quick, just to clarify, you are African American, right? And I think you've said that before, but I just want to make sure I understand correctly. Because I feel like your opinion weighs a little bit more than mine does in this situation, if that is the case, right? So, what do you mean, Chibi? Yeah, what do you mean, Chibi? I think with models, like, we want to... Okay, thank you, sorry. And I appreciate you telling me. I think you told me before, but we mentioned it a few minutes ago, but I definitely wanted to double check, so I really need to research it, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I think we all can always do better research, you know what I mean? Like, when we say let's research it, like, I mean, I could do a better job in maybe researching cultural appropriation or lots of other stuff, you know what I mean? Like, we can all improve when it comes to research and learning more, right? So, but I definitely gotta say, at the end of the day, my opinion is, I don't really think she's doing anything wrong. So, certainly go check her out. Her name is Banana Juju. I like her model. It's super cute. I very much like the, you know, Tarzan kind of feel to it. So, very cute. Just kind of normal Twitter discourse for me. Just kind of a, I don't know, very strange, like, virtue signaling, but yeah, exactly. Like, it's just here. Like, I don't know. I think there's a lot more important things we could be discussing and fighting about. Besides, if that is cultural appropriation, we should stop making and selling all sorts of foods from around the world, sure. Again, I think it's like... Let's look here. Let's look here. Adoption or borrowing of elements from the one culture by members of another culture, often without understanding or respecting the original cultural significance. So I feel like this part right here where it says without understanding or respecting the original cultural significance, so it can be seen as disrespectful and harmful. I don't feel like they are even close to that territory, you know what I mean? So I don't think that we can be like, oh, they're culturally appropriating. At least I'm on another VTuber that's worth following, sure. But in my mind, it's just a hairstyle someone put on their character and has reason, yeah. So yeah, it's like the space buns thing. Yeah, it's like the space buns thing. I'm sure you remember that too, Ruby. It's like they're pressing issues, Black culture without trying to drag his people down. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, thank you guys for sharing your opinions. I appreciate all of you. You know, this is definitely kind of a heavier topic, a little bit more tricky to talk about. So, Really appreciate you all weighing in on it, and we'll continue to have a conversation around it, chat. It's important, and I think we also need to call out, maybe some of the dialogue that's happening that's not really like the best, or really the looking for a positive discussion, right? And that's what we want out of this. We want to have a positive discussion, and that's it. I think there may be a lot less soreness due to natural black hair historically being treated poorly. It isn't clear if that's what driving the outrage here. Yeah, I don't know. I really have no idea on that one. Besides, that type of hairstyle doesn't exist in just African American culture. Multiple cultures have similar ones, right? Exactly. Again, like, I thought there was like Vikings used to use very similar hairstyles before, but I would need to do my research on that, to be honest. I'll be fair with you. I would need to dive into that a little bit more on my end, so we can shelf that. Yeah, the Space Blends thing was like a whole thing back in 2020, so but I'm gonna shelf that. So let's go dive into some AI, oh my god, some indie VTuber news. I'm sorry, I read AI first off. And let's talk about some of the biggest followings that happened in February. And this is actually the people that gained the most followers in February. I see Chibidoki killing it, followed by Fillion, Iron Mouse, Kinji, Demian. Actually, down here at the bottom is Coconut. So huge congrats to her. That's incredible. Yeah, she grew a lot. Shy Lily, same as Shy Lily. Like, let's go, Coco. That's wild. In other news as well, guys, I know that we talked a lot about, clippers and things like that. However, this is a situation where we need to call out some bad behavior. So, Sacramore, I almost said Sycamore. Sacramore TV saying it's very frustrating. See the team's work legit. Just stolen without a single change. But if somebody submits a takedown, they're the bad guys because Clippers are so good and helpful to the community. This isn't 2020 anymore. Stealing edits isn't helpful. It's fucking cancer, bro. And as you can see, this person here, looks like they just took the clips, 15 minutes of wild battle clips, and just literally just uploaded it as a compilation. And that was it.
Memes appear, it's always at the pause. I never get smashed.
So literally, like, no actual change to the edits. They literally just uploaded the clips and put it as 15 minutes and said, let's go, it's mine. Like, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Like, that actually is just stealing edits. You didn't do anything to transform the content. You know what I mean? Well, we can't have nice things, sure. I mean, again, just like, why did you not at least transform the content in any way, shape, or form? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So, definitely worth calling out, chat. I'm glad this person called out. Even Bao saying, I personally love being called ungrateful and a bitch for being annoying when people steal our content with zero edits and post in slop compilations. And Bao's absolutely right. It is, I think it's a bit of a issue when it comes to the VTuber community and clipping as a whole. Definitely something we need to call out. Yo, what's up, Bulge Andrew? How are you? We're talking about some indie VTuber news. So, speaking of diabolical, chat, let's talk about Twitch is being all stupid lately, Astro. I don't know what's going on. But I got to give you a little bit of an unfortunate follow-up, chat, about Needy BT. That is right, guys. Needy BT Needy BT with a follow-up here coming from Nick saying, this is my Needy post blew up, and she quote retweeted it. I thought I'd put this out here saying, please leave me alone. Won't erase what you did. And telling me somebody that 95% of everything are lies. You're not sorry. You don't care who you hurt. This isn't going away as easily as you wanted to. Good luck with that. That's on you now. And this is about the VTuber scalper, chat. So of course, Nick's making this post. I need you to saying, please leave me alone. I swear you have better practice than me with these people. Needy saying, I don't know why they're doing this to me. Which doesn't make any sense because Needy literally scammed a bunch of people, right? Like, he literally scammed a bunch of people. Said I had to take a break. They're harassing me on other platforms on Twitch and Discord. I have to check this Twitter daily for break babies and model updates for my collab artists. Which, again, she hasn't refunded everybody back their stuff. She said she was going to graduate. She didn't graduate. Do not believe the posts you're seeing, as 95% of them are lies. So,
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Literally, like, we've already talked about this so much in depth. I have a full-on video over my YouTube diving into all the problems. So, like, 95% of it is not just a lie, but I feel like she just isn't taking responsibility. So, again, chat, I want to remind you, just ultimately just block and move on. But, you know, don't get scammed, and don't let your friends get scammed by it. It's just like, I just really wish there was more responsibility taken, you know? That's my big thing about it. Just more responsibility taken. In other news, guys, Fufu is going to be doing a really cool event coming up. It is Fufu's VTuber Battle Academy. Coming up on, I actually think the stream is on the 20th of April. Let me double check. It has to be the 20th of April. But 6 VTubers are going to grind competitive Marvel Rivals with the help of assigned coaches. So, of course, you have Nyana being trained by Flats, Smuggies being trained by Bogert, Misty being trained by Rixu, Sofra being trained by Sugar Lily. That's right, our very own Sugar Lily. SK is doing some training as well as Aqua. So, legit Needy's behavior is just embarrassing. You should check her out after a past few incidents. I know she's bad news. Yeah, very, very fair. So, very excited for this chat. And also, I'm commentating for this, so it's going to be awesome. So be on the lookout. This will be coming up April 20th, I believe, is the live stream. A bit of an update here from Camilla. Camilla tuning out. Hello there. I did a nose surgery a few weeks ago, 3 days ago. My doctor said I completed the recovery process, and I was free to do whatever I wanted again. That being said, I began to return to my normal activities. Cleaning, walking, hanging out with my friends. Everything was okay until it was not. One of the wounds opened up, which allowed for blood to spill out. A lot of blood, to the point where I ended up in the hospital. Please don't worry about me. I'm doing okay. However, the doctors begged me to extend my recovery process for another 2 weeks, which includes no streaming, as it raises my heart rate. I would like to take a short hiatus during this time to make sure I finalize everything I need for my upcoming debut, and it will now be rescheduled to May 5th. Anyways, do wish me luck on this recovery, as I'm wishing nothing but the best for you guys always. See you soon. So, very much hoping here the best for Camilla. That really does suck, but her debut is moved to the 5th. She's just had a tough past 6 months, man. So, wish her the best, okay, guys? Wish her the best. On other news, guys, I do want to let you know something going on with Ray here. Ray actually tuning out. I'm being harassed in stock the last 2 weeks and have had to file a restraining order. All my profiles have been made private. All videos have been removed on my socials for the time being. I'll be returning to posting being active once I feel safe again. As somebody who's went through something similar, my heart really goes out to her. Please, guys, please just support Ray and send her some good vibes. I'm really hoping the best for her. The fact you have to go through a restraining order, I know how that is too. That's just, it's horrible. So send her some love, guys. Send her some love. I need to take a sip of my drink. Another new Cinder giving us a bit of a teaser here. Looks like, did she skin a Pyro Pup? It looks like she skinned a Pyro Pup. But looks like we have a new outfit from Cinder coming here soon. So I'll let you know when this gets announced. Looks very cute. Looks very cute. Yeah, Cinder, what did you do? What did you do, Cinder? Speaking of really cool assets, chat, that I want to talk about with you today. Lots of assets for Repo. That is right. Here we have from Kakako actually releasing a Repo reactive asset that is free to use. And of course has all the different colors. So certainly go check that out if you're playing Repo. On top of that as well, guys, there's also coming in from Angel. Has released a 3D Repo asset as well. There's a free VTuber 3D avatar model. It's so cool. It looks great. So guys, if you were playing, certainly check it out. Yeah, certainly check it out. I've been denying most of my restraining orders against my stalkers for dumb reasons. That's really? That's insane. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? So chat, really cool stuff. Certainly go check it out there with Angel if you want to up your Repo game just a little bit. So In other news, guys, let's go check in with PB Slayer. PB Slayer just went insanely viral. That is right, guys. So PB Slayer originally made this post here. Because if you see this, it means the algorithm thinks you like flat girls. And of course, this person, quote, retweeting it saying, literal PDF. What? Huh? What? This is 2025. Are you serious? PB Slayer tweeting out, this is a mental illness. It's all body positivity. Until God forbid genetics don't give me giant breasts. I'm a 24-year-old woman. I'm so tired of people acting like being attracted to me is PDF. Boob equals age is such a brain dead argument on both sides, because then what? About the 13-year-olds who still develop early, huh? Genuinely, get the fuck out. And I'm gonna be real with you, chat. PB is so fucking base for this. So fucking base for this. Guys, like, your boob size does not equal age. You know, like, what the fuck? Some people just don't have boobs, and that's okay. You don't have to develop. You're still a fucking person. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, like, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I wish I had this. I really wish I was flat as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I've gotten bad luck with judges. I'm so sorry, Wog. Yeah, it's your body. You come in different shapes and sizes. Like, why are we saying to this person is like, oh, it's a little PDF? That is such a fucking brain dead argument. So now when I hang out with PP, you know, like, we have fun. We tease about that kind of stuff, right? But it's an all fun chat. Like, it's okay. Whatever booba size you have, it is all appreciated. So yeah, and you have big booba, you have shoulder and back problems. So people are just so fucking dumb. I really hope that you guys will support PB Slayer, because this right here is just unacceptable. This is just straight up rage bait. This is the dumbest shit. If you actually think this, you need to literally get off the internet. Insane. Insane. Flat is justice, literally. Literally. In other news, guys, coming here from AK Scarlet, looks like Scarlet has now gone over to the hockey side of things. Tweeting out, if you remember, Scarlet did some baseball-related stuff. Well, now you have the opportunity to hop with the crowd at the Anaheim Ducks game for hockey. That is right. Let's go take a look. That's cool. That's crazy, actually. That's actually amazing, guys. Indie VTubers doing something like so big like this is so fucking cool. So, VTubers and sports chat, it's happening. It's happening. I love this. Yes, that means the Ducks are gonna make a turnaround. I don't know. Are they doing okay? Like, are they doing bad? I don't know. Yo, what's up, dearly? How are you, sweetheart? I have no idea. So, anyway, I don't keep up with hockey. Another news, guys. Let's go check in here with WeebCon. WeebCon just announced a bunch of new talents coming. And we have a very awesome here. I'm so excited. We have Abby, who is going to be making an appearance, even though they are on break. I love this so much. Of course, we also have Victoria. We also have the very lovely Suko. And, of course, Toma as well. So, very exciting to see them coming to the amazing WeebCon, which is coming up April 18th through the 20th. So, be on the lookout for that. And it's going to be over at the Gamer Subs booth for that one, by the way, chat. The Ducks are having a great season. It could be worse. Gotcha. Gotcha. My hockey fans will know. In other news, guys, I do want to update you about Straub. That is right. Straub is, of course, Rev's wife. Well, Straub has decided to take a step back from being a full-time content creator. That means that she will no longer have a set schedule anymore. Uploads and streams will happen randomly when I feel up for it. Please trust this isn't a decision that I'm taking lightly. I've been so grateful to be a full-time content creator since 2021. You all made this journey incredible, but lately I've realized being a full-time creator isn't what I want to do anymore. It's been tough to admit this to myself or anybody else, especially because I love you all so much, and I never want to let you down. But the truth is, I haven't been very happy for a while with my VTubing activities. I'm hopeful that this change will help make things better. Don't have anything figured out yet, so I know this change is what I need right now. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your endless support. I feel so lucky to have this amazing community, and I'm not disappearing, just shifting how I do things. So hi, Apollo. How are you? Very much hoping the best for her. Straub is such a sweetheart. And sometimes we just need a change, chat. And that is okay. So please support her. Lots of love to Straub, as always. Let's go take a look here, guys, because we have a big update from V-Card. As we all know, we were talking about V-Card. Kind of had a rough launch. Not really the best. Gameplay mechanics. Well, guys, so it does look like that big update was worth the wait because they did address a lot of issues. So V-Card has got its biggest update yet, built directly from your feedback. New rules and mechanics, interactive how to play video, PL8s, mascots, and support reworked. Free 2-player starter kit for first edition buyers. Let's go. Official tabletop sim, which is insane. And unlimited boxes already include all new gameplay. So, I got the first editions. I got a few, so very excited to actually get those starter kits. And it does look like they're listening, but actually having the official tabletop sim is insane, chat. Very excited about it. I took a look at the video earlier today, so we did also get an update as well. Somebody was asking about the promo cards from the Phillian Vtuber Awards, and they said the promo cards are landing within 7 days, and we shipped out ASAP, so we did get an update on that. So at least they're listening. I will tell you the updates are pretty extensive. A lot of the original cards are going to have to certainly be eroded, or you're going to have to know a lot of the effects. So, yeah, but very big update, chat. I'm very much looking forward to the future of V-Cards. So we'll hope. Another news as well, guys. Speaking of V-Cards, let's talk about Rift Runners TCG. A Wave 4 Rift Runners is entering development, and Rift Runners is asking for VTubers. Gameplay has been our top priority from day one. We also aimed to be as transparent and VTuber friendly as possible. Project is built on love of VTubers and love of TCGs. So of course we have the
other games.
the Chibidoki card and deck that was introduced there as well. So yeah, I don't know much about this game. It does look pretty interesting. I think it's a lot more dynamic than some of these other ones. Of course, I watched Mia open up hers, but I think this game is very much in depth. So it looks pretty cool, but I'll certainly let you know. I kind of want to play it. I need to ask Papa Mutt because I think that he played it. But I'll let you guys know. Yeah, definitely go check it out. Wave 4 is, looking for VTubers. Yeah, it's like a VTuber card game, essentially. Looks okay, though. That looks okay. And other news, guys, I do want to talk about an AI debate going around here. And we have a tweet here from Rio saying, before all you VTubers start downloading Intio, please know this game is this AI-generated content. These VTubers should respect artists and support this game by playing it. RTX models are fun, but AI is not. However, guys, I did want to point out to you, apparently this is not 100% the case. Coming here from Enzo as well. Hello, everybody. We've seen there's some discussions regarding the generative AI feature used in Enzo. We'd like to inform you that Enzo is addressing AI features as followed. All AI features within Enzo utilize proprietary models developed by Crafton and are trained using solely company-owned and copyright issue-free assets and data. In addition, Enzo's AI capabilities are built in the client as on-device solutions and therefore do not make communications online with external servers. We deeply appreciate your valuable feedback, and we make every effort to prevent any potential issues in the future. So, and of course, they say, how do you describe the AI-generated content? Players can generate unique textures for character outfits and various items based on text. They can also create 3D objects from image input, which can be used as interior decorations or accessories, and add distinctive motions to those Zoe using video input. Hi, Dima, how are you? People have a lot of knee-jerk reactions to it. AI, Enzo uses all in-house assets to feed their algorithm. I think it's isn't an issue how it's being used here, right? Exactly. So that was kind of my point of bringing this up. Is it seems like, chat, it's not all like doom and gloom. Let's kind of read some of the content. So, as an artist, generally against AI isn't inherently bad. They use their own in-house assets. They do not take the works from others. They use their own work. AI is only bad when it steals from others, which is not the case here. Nothing is being stolen from anybody. So it seems like Dima very very much surmised there. It seems like a bit of a knee-jerk reaction. Even like, I think this is like some textures somebody maybe like uploaded. To me, it looks like somebody imported images from a different AI site to make it to look bad. It isn't all bad. It said that they use their in-house assets for the AI. So I feel like, chat, you know, just when we see stuff about AI, right, like kind of dig into it. I think a lot of us just go like, you know, oh my god, it's AI, burn it down. And it's like, well, you know, how are they doing it, right? If it's not touching an external like server, you know, it's probably going to be okay, right? But the way AI is used is similar to photogrammetry, which is tech been used in games for like 15 years. Yeah, and guys, you know, Dima's an artist. Like, her opinion probably weighs more than most of us. So, thank you for that, Dima. I appreciate that. But wait, chat, just, you know, be careful. Like, I think that's important, but also, like, kind of dig into it and see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, all this stuff going on, I haven't dug into the story, but I've seen some stuff going on about Studio Ghibli. Yeah, have you guys seen the Studio Ghibli AI stuff? There you go, Elite Dude. To be honest, the other stuff people are doing with AI is floating over. And the other thing it's affecting opinion, sure. It might be this kind of like signaled up because of the Studio Ghibli stuff, but again, just any situation, just kind of dig into it, right? See what there is, right? Ask for their opinions. Like, you know, my first thought about this was asking like Mari, like what she thought about it, right? So, and even Dima's here as well, you know, adding more to it. So just ask for like professionals' opinions when it comes to this stuff, right? Like even with the situation we were talking about the hair, right? Like, you know, I reached out to one of my friends that I felt like could actually give me a better opinion on this, right? So, you know, it's important to look at the situation and ask people that are a little bit more ingrained into it. I mean, I'll tell you what I think, but I don't have all the answers, guys. Sometimes I got to do research after my streams and follow up with you guys about it. So, yeah, I think ultimately, I think this program is okay. I think it's safe, but, you know, do your research. It seems like it's all right, though. Just so you know. So, ultimately, chat, I think that's all the news I got for you today. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think I do research. I wake up 3 hours before I do streams. No fucking way. No fucking way. I definitely don't do that. Guys, I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much. I hope that you really enjoyed today's news today. I had a fantastic time. And I'm going to tell you what. Oh my God. Is Asmongold talking about the banana juju stuff? Oh my God. He actually is. He actually is. Oh my God. That's insane. That's insane. Oh my God. Well, I wanted to rate her and give her some love, guys. So let's go see Banana Juju. Give her a heavy metal rate, guys. But it just looked like that Asmongold actually is reacting to this, according to her channel. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. It was a little bit shorter, but I need to rest my voice too. So thank you guys so much. Love all of you. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for all the subs and craziness. I will see you tomorrow for the 1 point channel throws and the 20-minute free TTS. Have a good one, guys. Give Juju all of my love. I'll be there with you, okay? Bye, everybody. Bye, YouTube. Appreciate all you guys, as always. Thank you, Twitter, for being here as well. And thank you guys for being thoughtful about our conversations today.